bunch of other things.
I'd set some of that unemployment aside for that trip.
The icing on the cake is that they let a 4-year-old child win, and he had just made this kid's whole fucking year.
Are we sure that they let him win, or is he just very strong?
Yeah,
maybe he's just very
also,
strong.
I was
maybe
gonna say,
he's just a
like,
really powerful Josh.
yeah, well, could
how
be.
do you win
a super
or
Josh.
lose?
Yeah.
How do you win or lose?
All the other Joshes are dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know, the Tim energy I'm getting though is like, how do you kill somebody with a pool noodle?
Well,
like,
you know how scientists
who's keeping score of how often you get hit to be eliminated? Or like, is it one whack
Joshes
elimination?
are
Because that's fast.
very
one
honest.
Whack elimination is fast.
They're very honest.
You know how scientists recently said you can cook a chicken by slapping it hard enough? You can kill a man with a pool noodle by hitting him with it hard enough. It just takes a lot of velocity. Which it's surprising
I'll
that
tell
a
you this
4-year-old
much,
has
Josh
it.
community,
that guy that hit the fucking dude with the tea can, he could kill somebody with a
That
pool
guy could
noodle.
cook a chicken by slapping it for sure.
If scientists said that man was cooking chickens by slapping it, I'd first of all say, that's racist, guys. But then secondly, I'd be like, oh, okay, all right, now I see it.
Jake Paul fights chicken. Raw chicken versus Jake Paul.
Hey, what if he died of salmonella after that fight?
Perfect.
Seems
geez
about
Louise. Something I was going to bring up is that I'm actually part of. I got recruited on Facebook for a Trevor collective, and they're like pacifists, which I think is great. No fighting, nonsense. Like when the Josh fight happened the other day, like the Trevor collective like popped up. They're like, we would never do that. And I'm like, this is a good name.
Well, really?
How
many Trevors are in it?
Let me see.
And then can we join?
No, you're not.
We got to legally change our name on Facebook to Trevor.
No, like legitimately. There's like
legally change it on Facebook.
I gotta legally change my name.
Hey guys, change my name on Facebook.
Trevor Forward.
Something I learned recently is that if you change your name on Facebook, they don't let you change it back for like a whole year or something.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Oh, yeah,
It takes a
Tim?
long time.
Hang on, it's Tim. But
Even
you
worse
said,
if it's your
you
age.
said that with conviction.
I just do know it for a fact. I've never changed my name. I'm Tim Hill through and through.
Yeah. Now you sound like a guy in witness protection.
I do.
Like, dude, I'm
Sound like
for
a guy
sure
trying
fucking
to-
Tim Hill.
I do
Anybody
not-
ask? I'm Tim Hill, baby.
I know people who have changed their Facebook names as a joke, and then it was a huge mistake.
Yeah, somebody does like fart knuckle for a day, and they're like, "You sure?" Like,
So, I was looking in the Trevor Collective. By the way, 218 members. Pretty cool.
that's a lot of Trevors.
Yeah. Well, and so this person sent like a text conversation with his girlfriend, and it says, Trevors stand strong. No fight each other. Fight non-Trevor. And they go, I thought it was to find the top person. They go, all Trevor are top Trevor. And I was like, this is the best goddamn name I've ever had.
I tell you right now, I would not want to be in a Louis collective or a Lewis
That'd
collective.
be so annoying.
Such a dude. I'd be like, fuck this, I'm out. Like, dude, I have to say my name out loud sometimes. I'm like, ugh, really? Like, nah, all right.
Hey, when we fucking fighting,
Yeah,
guys?
a Louis collective.
I don't know how to read these fucking coordinates. Just give me a Google Maps address.
Dude, I imagine a group of Louis, like it'd be as fucking goofy as like inflatable arm waving dudes just entering a bar. Like, how loud would
We're
that?
the Louis.
Yeah, like just how loud would that Denny's be if like 35 Louis right here? Hello.
They all ordered corned beef hash.
Yeah, I don't trust it, man. Jake, are you in some sort of weird name group besides the
No, I
clan?
kind of wish I was. You guys made it sound so cool. I need to gather up a gaggle of Jakes.
There was a post in the Trevor Collective where they talked about how many people called him Travis, and I was like, oh my god, we all live the same nightmare existence. Like there were so many hyper specific things. Where like, hey, any Trev dogs in here? And I was like, Jesus Christ. These are just all the worst nicknames I've ever had.
Trev Dog.
I have actually
Trevi.
Called you Trev Dog.
T Money. I get T
I've
Money.
definitely called someone Trev Dog.
Yeah.
For sure.
You
I
get
have.
T Money.
Oh yeah, dude. At every job I've ever had.
I 100% have heard people say to Trevor's face, Travis. And then you
I've heard
just got to
people call
see
him
Trevor
Travis.
take
Supposed
it.
friends of mine have said that to my face. Oh, what's up, Travis?
What's up, Trav?
Jeez, oh Pete.
That's a fun one because Trev and Trav are close enough that you can. I fuck that up all the time.
yeah, but
So-
Trevor and Travis are very different energies.
Yeah, no. Travis is no.
We don't
Travis
we
goes
don't
to jail.
intermingle.
Trevor
gets them
creates
out
a
of
Facebook group about being a pacifist.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm trying to think of the Travises I know, and all I can think about is hard-knuckled guys.
Yes, I know one Travis.
Yeah.
I was a child. He was my friend's older brother, and he used to eat Oreos for breakfast. And I thought it was the coolest shit. And he's in jail now.
Yeah,
And
he's still eating Oreos for
Live
breakfast. I
fast, die
guarantee
young.
it. Fucking sticky buns and whatnot. Oh my goodness! All right, that's.
I was a part of a Zach subreddit.
Zach's in a Zach subreddit. Again. You guys you got names that I would actively go out and search for group collectives. I'm gonna go the other direction in a Louis group. I might see what LOUs are up to.
Yeah,
that's
some
it.
Louis,
Some
yeah.
Louis, but I'd be like, how many of you? Let me see your license. How many are you Louis that just don't want to be in that fucking group? And like everybody here. Like
Now, what about Lewis's?
They would never make a group.
Louis
They're
is
too
at a-
busy owning businesses.
See,
An
Louis-
actual Lewis that goes by Lewis.
This is my
Ugh.
store, Lewis and Lewis.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't
Louis
know.
and Lewis.
Ugh,
Yeah.
never shopping there.
Yeah, no, no, Lewis and Lewis. That's like a.
We sell condoms and painkillers.
The only
and
bougie
that's it.
brand, the only bougie brand I can think of with the word Louis in it is Louis Vuitton, and even
Yeah.
that's like, ugh.
Thanks, man.
No,
I
I'm
own
just fucking
part
with
of
you.
it.
I'm just being an asshole.
I don't hear any fucking Jake Vuitton out. Be a fucking Meyer bag. Yeah, that should be pretty sick. We should start a Jake Vuitton
Jacob
where we
Pablo
just
or something like that.
yeah. We start a Jake Vuitton brand that is just your brand, and we just upsell whatever we can buy at stores.
Yeah.
I say if
what
we,
would my fragrance be like?
Musk. Morning musk. What are you talking about? Your fragrance would be a good mixture of like pine sol from the gym, like in the closet, and then like a very hearty soap. So like clean, but like
in a
like
pine tree
aggressively
way.
clean. Like
Okay.
you enter the room and people go like, "Oh," and they're like, "Oh, it is a man," but it did smell like somebody was gonna disinfect the room.
I've been using women's spray-on stuff, so like women's Axe. It's not Axe; it's a different brand, and that's a weird feeling.
What would? Oh God, what would women's axe be called?
they have women's Axe?
Really?
Yeah, remember?
really?
It was in the
They
pink
call it
cans,
handle?
and they're like, "Ladies can wear Axe now.
Oh my God.
Oh, they came dressed
You
as
guys get to
Jedis.
fuck as well."
Oh man.
Josh's fucking suck, dude. Look at him in costumes fighting with pool noodles.
Man, now I want to see a Tim fight so bad.
No,
'cause
Tim Fight has chains wrapped around
Yeah,
his
that's what I'm
knuckles and
saying.
shit.
Tim Fight has dudes duct taping hands to each other with knives in the other hands. And then the winner of that fight uses a dead Tim to then fight other Tims with his knife hand.
See, the Trevors would just start a book club. I think that's what we would do. Just a real big book club.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Do we know any cool
reading.
Joshes?
Any cool Joshes?
Yeah.
Josh
Josh
Adams?
Adams.
Josh
yeah.
Adams
Josh
is
Adams.
cool. Yeah.
This is kind of vicious.
Man, but you know Josh Adams would
Yeah,
be
I mean-
winning this.
You're rolling the dice here, like a lot with trusting all the other Joshes.
Yo, there's no
Like-
way all these guys are Josh though. Like one
Also-
of these guys
Oh,
just
yeah.
wanted to fight people
For
shirtless
sure, yeah.
and saw an opportunity.
But also, you are really rolling the dice that one of these people doesn't like not know how to roughhouse you. You like clip someone in the ear really hard and they get pissed. Like they get like really mad.
I don't know. I think it's just the simulation showing that the Josh crowd is a very fightable crowd and beatable crowd.
You know, it'd be fun.
Yeah,
is
if your
there's-
name's Josh, I could beat your ass for sure.
if you grabbed a couple ice packs, you could kind of shove them at the end of the pool noodle, really do some damage.
I was just thinking about like
leave bruises.
The Trevor Collective
Like, are
fights
they all
dirty,
dry
Jesus.
pool noodles,
I was
too?
gonna
Like,
say-
that's a slow swing. Like,
Yeah, dude.
if we're all thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, what if you put like a pool table cue ball in the end of that and just like had a pool noodle that really had some weight behind it, you know?
It's like forking a baseball bat.
Yeah,
like, you just
exactly.
fill it with, like,
The other way,
fucking
like,
pool ball.
like that, you know, that Josh is really flailing that noodle. You're out.
He must be
You're
really
out.
fast
Your
because
name's not
that's
Josh. You just got a problem with someone named Josh.
Yeah,
you go
they-
there to find
if
him.
Josh bullied you in high school. You're like just guessing.
Oh my God!
Oh,
just
man.
show up John Doe and everybody.
Like his name has to be Josh. That's a perfect crime.
Josh
They're,
Wick.
they're looking for a Josh. They're looking.
Got him, baby.
To have shown up and murdered someone here, they're looking for a Josh.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, I gotta be honest with you. I thought Josh Wick was gonna play better.
I
Did
didn't
it
hear
not?
I
That
lo-
seems
That's
like.
okay. That's okay.
How is there not one LARPing as a Josh Wick though?
That'd be
That's
real funny.
come on.
He's got a mullet.
Yeah,
Instead of
yeah,
that long
yeah.
hair.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
jeez.
dude. I don't know. I want to bounce to the chat real quick because this is hilarious. Alex, you heard hits us with Jake's fragrance of Irish Spring and Jewel pods.
dude.
That's
That's pretty
incredible.
good.
Yeah. Like, yep.
Jeez,
That's
oh,
pretty
peace.
good.
There's this woman.
Let's get you on mic, bud. Coming in, not producer Zachy.
There's this woman with like the vest on, has just a $16,000 camera, and she's obviously trying to get some good footage of the Josh fight. But the balls on her to be carrying around such an expensive piece of gear when there's just maniacs.
Josh is
But
everywhere.
it's
She
Josh.
is wearing a crossing guards vest. Yeah. There's one thing I know Josh respects. It's that fucking vest.
Yeah, she's got a protective
Look
perimeter
how
of 7.
far
Yeah,
everyone is
they-
away from her. They're
Yeah.
like, well, we got to keep her safe.
Yeah.
She's getting some good shots.
Also, does she have a beret on? Something else, I believe. The Josh Collective would be.
bandana.
Oh, it's
she's
a
the only one
bandana.
wearing a mask. That's
Yeah. Josh
Well,
is.
yeah, because Josh is already immune
The
to
real
COVID.
Josh fight is who doesn't die of COVID.
Yeah.
Every one of these Joshes, they were all
Also-
listening to Let the Bodies Hit the Floor on the way. Yeah, like they're-
Getting
I got a
driven there
question
probably
before I
by a
hop off
parent.
mic here.
What's up?
I got a question before I hop off mic because
Yeah.
we're talking about Josh fighting all the different names. If all the names fought, who wins?
Every single name?
Mac.
Matt?
Yeah,
If
dude,
there was
Max.
a MAC, a Mac fight, or guys that are actually
How many events
named
are there?
tough.
Is it just a fight?
Okay.
Is it
One
just a
fist
fight?
fight.
No,
Is it-
it's. I'll
is
tell
it
you.
just a fight and there's no weapons? There's actually
Dude,
someone
dude.
keeping track of this? Is it a fair fist fight
It's-
between a lot of groups with a lot of names?
Yeah.
Like a tournament bracket.
Yeah.
We'll do a
Think
What-
Mortal
Intellectual
Kombat.
competitions and physical decathlons and
No,
Multiple
just
different
just
types?
Nah,
fight.
just a
fight.
fight to
It's
the
just
death.
a
the fist
fight.
fight. Okay, yeah.
No, we didn't say fist fight. Come on, as
Mortal
a Tim, you should
Kombat
know
style.
that. That's
no,
not.
there's got to be someone checking for guns at the door. There's got to be some.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, like,
Otherwise, the Stanleys are going to
Yeah,
win
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
no. See, I don't know.
Think a group of Trevors can't sneak in a gun, Tim?
Trevor's fight is one. Trevor Strong together.
Just heard him
Whatever-
say he'd load up a pool
Yeah,
noodle
actually,
with bags of ice.
Whichever name is the most copy name, that name wins.
Yeah,
guys,
based off
I
numbers
gotta
of
tell ya,
Muhammad's.
we're all being pretty funny about it, but there's got to be a Southeast Asian name out there that is just gonna beat us on numbers alone. Like it's just gonna kick our
That's
ass.
what I just said.
Is it? Oh no.
I was like, uh-oh, Muhammad's.
oh,
There's
okay.
a lot of Muhammad.
Well, yeah, that's
Right, that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
well. I think we just
Little
we just
Josh. That's his name. Little Josh.
as one.
Well, of course.
Oh, he's
Little
5?
Josh.
That's not even impressive. I thought he was 4.
Yeah.
Get
I
it
thought he was
together.
4. I was like, oh, he did something. 5, though. No.
He's 5. He might as well be on steroids.
Go back to school. Is he wearing body armor? Yeah, there were guns.
Hi, everyone, and Quiet down!
Jesus.
Josh's rock.
Evidently, the guy behind Little Josh doesn't know how fucking microphones work.
Whoa, we got a Burger King down.
Oh,
Doesn't
that's
even
awesome.
It's an AEW belt.
Damn, this is real cute. I want to, like,
None of those guys are his dad, by the way. It's just all the Joshes. There's 50-year-old Joshes, there's 5-year-old Joshes.
Man, you know there's one like 14-year-old kid there who's so bitter about 5-year-old
Yeah,
Josh.
right.
He's
He
like,
came,
I
like,
wanted
to
to win.
win.
Yeah, yeah.
fuck me.
Nobody
I
even hit me
trained
with
for
the pool
this.
noodle.
I trained for this all pandemic, and we just let some
Yeah,
child.
Naruto Josh
Win.
was very
Yeah, he's
pissed.
super
Bro, you're
pissed.
telling me Josh won?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I thought Josh was going to win.
It's pretty incredible. All right. I mean, oh, this looks like a bunch of Joshes
Josh
died.
fight?
Yeah.
This is the.
Well, no, when somebody dies on the highway and they put a bunch of stupid shit in teddy
Oh,
bears.
Yeah, that's for the
like,
Josh.
yeah,
There's a bunch of Taco Bell bags.
the
Burger
Josh
King
Memorial.
cups.
yeah.
I want to hate this so bad,
I
but
would-
it's so goddamn
It's
cute.
probably honestly, it seems like a pretty big Peter conspiracy to get the Joshes to fight amongst themselves.
Yeah, just to tear each other down.
It's just a real Pete type of maneuver.
Uh,
But, all right, so kind of moving along from the epic Josh fights that were. This one comes to us from Elena, so she's gonna be popping in on mic here. We got
I'm out of here.
maybe the most Michigan news article I've seen all week is a Michigan woman glued her eyes shut, believing that she was putting on makeup.
This isn't the hair girl. This isn't the girl who.
No,
This is
I-
not
no, it's-
Gorilla
this is a
Glue
different
girl.
lady?
It
That
happens.
was a whole debacle too, though.
Oh yeah. So on mic we got
Where in
hopping
Michigan? Where in Michigan is the eye lady from?
Let's see. But yeah, no. So I guess the story is that this woman was sleeping, and she woke up and one of her eyes was hurting, and so she reached into her purse to grab eye drops and accidentally grabbed nail glue,
Oh my goodness.
and she realized like right after she put it in because nail glue dries fucking fast, and she had to go to the hospital. And she lost all of her eyelashes.
Wait, did she only glue one eye shut?
Yeah, because it was just
Only
one
glued
eye that
eye
was
shut.
hurting.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's-
so
okay,
she
'cause
just
I
like
was like, how the fuck she
Yeah.
get there? Like,
Yeah.
Oh
How
my
do you
god.
even get an Uber?
Dude,
How do you
the-
even get
The nightmare scenario of you having both eyes hurt and you just hit them both. Nuh-uh, dude, fuck that.
But
Carries
her
nail
vision was
glue.
saved. Her vision was saved because
That's
her of her
crazy.
contact. The doctor said if she wasn't wearing
Really?
her contact, her vision would have been fucked.
Oh
So her contact lens took the damage.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
god,
But and also it's not the first time that this has happened. It also happened in 2015 where a woman accidentally used nail glue thinking it was Visine.
History is
She
repeating
got
itself.
she was like using a leaf blower and
Uh-huh.
got some shit in her eye, and her friend like handed her what her friend thought
Okay,
was
that's
eye
not a
drops.
friend at all.
No,
that was
and
a
it
that was a
was,
psycho trying to blind somebody.
Yeah, but that's basically the story. But it's kind of crazy because that's like you said, like the hair thing. The lady that used Gorilla Glue instead of hairspray and like
Yeah.
literally had her hair like.
How similar are
Cemented
these
to her
fucking
scalp.
bottles?
Well,
I'm dead
the Gorilla
ass.
Glue
Like,
lady, I think she thought she was being revolutionary.
Okay.
I think she
I
thought
was
she was
like,
coming up
dude,
with a
I
good
have
idea.
Gorilla Glue. There's no way you fucked that up for anything.
No.
It doesn't even come out like anything.
It's hard to get out.
like
You'll be
you.
like, what's wrong with my hair gel?
In
What's
her
wrong with
defense.
my
Yeah,
hair
when you have Gorilla Glue, it is straight up like, are you sure you want to use this? Because that's how fucking hard you have to get it out of the bottle. But
the like for the hair glue lady, she used like this brand called Got to Be Glued, and it has the same like end piece on it where it's like that like big like
that
funnel
winged.
like
Oh, so she
winged
made a
thing.
mistake as well.
Yeah, so she like looked at it and like they just I guess just
let you
not
make it.
thinking. But there's another article I read about some lady accidentally did that to her daughter. Like after this incident already happened, like like someone made the same mistake after this woman like
I'm
had to go
skeptical.
to the hospital and get
There's
her
Gorilla
hair
Glue
removed.
right there.
Yeah,
How do
it's
you
right there.
accidentally
Grab-
put that
grab
in your
that
hair?
bottle
All
of
right,
Gorilla
how do you
Glue.
accidentally
Glue.
put that in your fucking
Put
head?
that in
Yeah.
my hair.
Like
We're
first of
spiking
all,
it up. I'm giving myself a mohawk, guys.
like
Look,
that's a
I want
fresh
one
bottle.
hairdo forever.
Yeah.
For the rest of my life, I'm having a mohawk.
Dude, are you tired of showers? like
We glue your hair like
Straight up, yeah.
it's fucking remarkable. Oh, we've got.
There's a video.
I was gonna say, yeah. Do we have a video on
I'm
this?
very happy you said Vegeta instead of another one.
There is no video of her doing it.
There's no video. Yeah, obviously she didn't. Yeah. My bad. Zach, you're right. It'd
She
be
didn't. Yeah,
ridiculous.
she didn't make like a TikTok
Yo,
little
what's
walk
up?
through the beauty thing.
Oh, I thought we were talking about eye lady being like, my I'm fucking mad hurts. Here we go. And then like, oh no, it's glue.
my eye fucking matters.
You know, it's something I believe's got to be on TikTok though. Like, yo, part one of my eyes itchy. Watch part two.
Like and follow for part
Like,
two.
it's
Yeah,
glue.
yeah,
Like,
like-
you follow for part two.
Yo, step one of how to use Visine. Take the cap off. Follow for part two. Like, all right. I'll save it for the TikTok shit later, but the part one, part two of how to open Pop-Tarts on TikTok. it's
I've
like-
never seen that.
no, it's not a thing. I'm sure it's a thing,
Oh,
but it's like
oh.
that's the like advice people are doing
Yeah.
on TikTok. Like, yo, you ever be drinking but forget how to swallow? Follow for part two. Like, all right. Oh my god. Okay, this is a nightmare. Is this the lady who glued her eyes shut?
Yes.
And okay.
Hashtag Thursday vibes.
Yeah, you know, your fake Friday always be trying to make you go blind.
I love how she says hubby called 911. I love it when women call their husbands hubby.
How? Okay.
Wait, no, but this, she's not even calling her own husband hubby. This is, she goes, woman glues her eyes shut, and then she called her hubby. I would never say another woman called her hubby.
Oh my God.
I would never call another man, you know what I'm trying to say. I would
Yeah,
never,
no, that'd be
I would never be
weird.
like, oh, your wifey, you know. Like, you can call your own wife wifey.
Yeah.
You don't call another person.
That's
I'm
weird.
gonna start. Yo, say your wifey.
And then she hashtagged it Thursday vibes.
You know what? Wifey's a triggering thing for
Are you
me,
and your
and I
wifey
can't
coming
say
to
it.
dinner tonight?
Yeah, I can't.
Why is that triggering for
It's
you?
super morbid. I could. You want me to take?
Yeah, let's unpack
we're
it.
cruising on cloud nine. I'll take the yoke plane and just jam, and I'll crash this plane. Wifey freaks me out. No, we're having a good time. I'll tell you guys off.
What the
off,
fuck?
off-
You have
know
to
what?
tell us after.
I'll tell you guys off, Mike,
You
because
have
it's
to.
not even one of those like. It'd be like, oh, all right, and then we have awkward energy of how to get out of it. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna. You know what? This is a co-pilot realizing, hey, I don't want to crash this plane full of people. I could fucking do it, but I'm not
I was
gonna.
ready to eat a donut and listen to you get molested by somebody.
Honestly, ballpark. But no, man. Elena, I did want to ask you, like, how fucking close are? Because the Gorilla Glue one's ridiculous to me, but the eye drops and the nail glue seems, especially in a
They're-
bag full of shit.
That one seems doable.
Yeah,
That
like-
one's doable. In the dark, I could see that happening. Because nail glue
Especially if
is...
your eye hurts. You
Yeah.
can't see it. You're not
Yeah,
looking.
you're like,
Yeah.
Looking.
Yeah, your vision is obstructed. But no, I could see... definitely could see the eye drop thing over the hairspray bullshit.
I'm sorry. Did anybody else see what
Well-
Trevor's doing off mic? All right, sorry. All right.
It's because he can't let me talk.
Sorry,
No, I'm
sorry.
just kidding.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
can't.
Trevor
like-
can't let me talk, but okay.
God damn it, Trevor.
To finish my thought,
If you would, I'll ignore him.
We're sorry about Travis.
Zach, get him. Travis. But no, okay, so the eye drop thing, way more reasonable than the hairspray thing, mostly because eye drops, it was happening in the dark, all of that. Hairspray, you're looking in a mirror and the lights are on and you're styling your hair.
Well,
so.
also, it's glue and not
Yeah,
hairspray.
wait, no, what was she? What is the product she thought she was using?
Okay, so
Yeah, like-
it wasn't this. This is not nail glue.
No, that's
Nail glue is
we're
much
talking
smaller.
hairspray.
We're talking the hair lady now.
Yeah,
Okay, the
we're
hair
bouncing
lady-
back and forth.
So Gorilla Glue has a like spray-on adhesive glue. That's
Oh,
not
okay.
it, babe. That's
Oh,
not it. That is not it. Take it off the
I
screen.
have that's the most.
It's like,
that's-
that's suntan lotion.
It's spray,
That's,
hairspray.
it's the most producer.
Yes, it
Nothing
was.
sprays.
Yes, it was. Look up
oh, she
Gorilla
was
Glue
using
spray.
Gorilla Glue spray. Oh,
Yes.
so it wasn't. She just wasn't using. That
No,
bottle.
she wasn't using
Oh.
glue. She like and the got to be sprayed.
I
looks exactly
I gotta
like the
tell you
can.
though, the tone you said "that's not it, babe" to Zach was the tone. I'm like, Zach, if you fuck up getting, like, that's the exact tone. Elena was like, I'm telling you, that's not it in this tone because if you fuck this
Well,
up
then
in
they
the
started
future,
clowning me. Like there's no way.
Okay,
Hey, babe,
Gorilla
got
Glue
you some
spray.
spray.
I can see that looks
It
like.
didn't even look like that. It had like a
I could accidentally spray that on myself before going to the park on a sunny day.
Yeah.
I could accidentally douse myself in that on the beach.
Yeah,
I-
it
yeah.
says heavy duty. Yeah, I'm in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's gonna block out the sun.
they have another one that has like a weird attachment on the front, and it literally looks like you know when people are like using one of those like blowhorn things. What are they called?
megaphones?
Megaphones.
Yeah.
It has like one of those like sprayers on the end, and the got to be glued hairspray has the same thing, so I could see it.
Dries
okay, so I
permanent.
can actually see this now.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
see this.
It's
now.
Also-
not like she
but
put glue
no,
on her
I
head.
can't a little.
Zach-
Unless the label's orange too.
It's yellow, so it's not the same.
Oh, she was drunk. I don't know.
She's kind of a
She
dumb
was
bitch,
drunk.
but
I don't know, man.
Also, Why?
That's like the that's like the end
also,
I'm talking about.
Why is your Gorilla Glue in the same place as your this?
Mm-hmm.
Why are they
All
in
right,
the same
well, hang on,
place?
Tim. I can actually justify that. My bathroom is where I keep all my bottles of stuff. Whether it's glue or hairspray, it's an adhesive. It goes in the adhesive cabinet. Now, are there
was in our
tears?
If I
bathroom before
run
you
out
got
of
here.
glue, I will
Yeah.
be using gel.
Yeah.
I've been
Plus-
using this as toothpaste. Yeah.
Plus, yeah, Jake's 100% right. What if I got to glue stuff in the bathroom? You know, like, that's that. I
The
do
tile
like
falls off the shower wall.
right. Zach did pull up the Gorilla Glue on like an industrial order site, so we could get 48 bottles of that bad boy for $9. And I'm like, that
Per can.
yeah,
bottle,
no,
right?
$9 a can for sure. But I'm
Yeah,
saying,
we sell them at 22.
I mean, 2
22
cans, $12. You're saving money, and think about how many people we could prank with that many cans. That makes a little bit more sense. I was gonna bring up though, it does say on every Gorilla Glue like how it works. It's like they're like, you want this shit to really stick, get it wet. So I'm like, if you're doing your hair,
Wet hair.
and you just spray like I'm not gonna lie, dude. The first instruction on the back of Gorilla Glue is damp it. You get whatever you're about to glue damp, and then 2, glue it, and then 3 is clamp it. But in her case, I'm sure she was fucked by then.
No, it was like a helmet. She was literally like hitting her head, and it was
Oh
bad.
my
It was
God.
Just
so.
get it all shaved off, right? Or how do you get it removed? How did
They
you get
actually they did like a GoFundMe, or I think a doctor offered to do it for free, and they had to put her under,
Oh my God.
and they
That's-
basically like untangled it all and like brush it out and use some like weird chemicals to dissolve the glue, and they saved her fucking hair.
They saved her hair.
Yeah.
Tim's reaction is no. I was looking at you because I wasn't sure I was gonna express. I felt how you felt there. I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
The
I was
fact
thinking
that-
about how much it hurts for me to brush my hair when I'm fucking awake. Dude.
Yeah.
And they were like, she's asleep. And then we were like, fucking damn. Like,
Dude,
they're gonna
yeah.
scalp her, man. Like, they-
Yeah, let's go into the psychosis of this doctor who's like, I'll do it. I'll do it for free.
The doctor jumped on
Yeah,
it.
no, I'll do it. I'll fucking pay you. Let me do it. Please, God, let me do it.
I get to use my favorite brush.
Yeah. Because I'm sitting here going like, dude, okay, my dad's a doctor. If he had to go into the hospital that day and he's like, all right, I need the OR, and they're like, all right, we can't. Sorry, there's somebody else is using it today, and they're like, well, like what's going on? And be like, well, Jenkins is over there ripping glue out of somebody's hair. You're like, all right, good use of an operating room. Like, you're fucking kidding me.
During COVID too.
Yeah,
It's
Jesus.
Oh,
Your dad's just like,
Yeah.
your dad's just like, I had a patient with brain tumors, but I guess he can wait.
I think my dad, as old and in it as he is, he'd be like, fucking cool. Probably go up to the window and be like, oh, let me get in on this. Just start ripping. Like, dude.
let me get a tug.
Imagine being like violently ill in the waiting room of
Dude.
that hospital though, and you're just on Twitter like, man, fuck, everyone
Fuck
cares about this stupid glue bitch.
Yeah.
Everybody cares. I'm fucking dying.
I have to imagine they probably didn't do it in an OR, but maybe they did. But part of me is like, if they put her under, like if they had to have an anesthesiologist, they probably did. Like, I don't know.
Probably.
That is hilarious to me that somebody in the hospital is just scrolling on Twitter. They're like, man, I wish people cared this much about my bone marrow transplant.
Yeah.
For
Might
real.
have a match by now.
Man
you know?
injects himself with Gorilla Glue. like, my kneecap hurts.
It worked.
Oh my God. Yeah, I like
Gorilla
this.
Glue is a perfectly good substitute for bone marrow. If you didn't know.
Yeah, man. It cures cancer. It's on the back of the bottle. Sean Murray hitting us with save the hair equals proof of post scarcity society. I'm like, yeah, that's where we're at as a species. We can do that. Where I'm like,
Save
oh,
a head
man.
of hair.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
been glued by.
I feel
Yeah,
like
let
they
me
had
just
to
say,
like
if-
at least pick it
They
because
had-
it was so tight.
Well, she said they use
Sorry.
chemicals. There's no way it didn't fuck up the hair. they have to have like bleached it, then dyed it. I'm worried about the hair.
Before they did
Yeah, there's no way it's stronger and healthier than ever now.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It's not like just
Also,
like before.
real quick, I just
Okay,
want to say,
bad.
I feel like if I put Gorilla Glue in my hair and I went to the hospital, they'd be like, well, I guess we're going to have to take your hair off.
yeah.
yeah.
They're not saving my hair.
I've got to tell you, there's like 3 people on planet Earth that are charismatic and strong enough to tell surgeons to save their hair, and it's not a straight white guy.
Yeah,
I
it's
will
not
tell
me.
you that much. That
I would,
guy's-
if they were
I
like,
would-
"We're taking your hair," I'd be like, "I guess
yes,
that's the
yes, there-
repercussions."
Yes, he is. I would definitely tell a doctor to try and save my head.
yeah, you would say that, but
But-
they wouldn't do it for you.
but-
You'd wake up
yes,
like, oh, damn
I'd
it.
wake up bald.
Like,
Yeah, no. Could she have just shaved it off actually? Wait a minute. Is there a world where she didn't even need to go to the hospital? She made a huge fuss about this and she could have just shaved it off herself?
So she went to
Maybe.
the doctor and she was doing, before she went to the hospital to get the, like, to have them put her under and everything.
incredible. Remarkable still.
She did for like weeks. She was doing like acetone baths for her hair to try and like break up the like adhesive and stuff. But it was like burning
So-
her
so-
scalp.
so-
it was like burning her
dude,
scalp and
then
shit
she
for
must
months,
have had, like-
months.
She lived with glue in her.
Dude,
Why?
that's hilarious.
Wait a
She
minute.
had a hair mitt for a while.
Yeah, wait.
Like it had to be free floating at
I
one
thought
point.
that this
where it's
happened in like I thought this was like a 3-day endeavor.
no,
this
evidently
was
not.
She
like
glued it
a
on, then
month.
she was like, "Well, fuck."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Had it for like
Maybe
a solid
people
30
won't-
around
days.
to it.
How many times do you think she went, man, maybe people won't notice? Like,
I didn't notice until she said it. I was just like, damn, she's got like a snatched hairstyle. Like it's real fucking smooth, you know? And then she like tapped it around and I was like, oh my God.
I'm gonna-
Like it would click like
yeah.
like
It
this.
sounded like this.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna wheel 180 and say, at first I was like, oh my God, can you believe like our society and these doctors are doing this? Now I'm thinking about like, unless you were an ER doctor or like a virologist, you probably had a pretty fucking slow 2020. So if you're just diddling your thumbs, being like, another fucking COVID patient, and then somebody's like, oh, fuck my hair up with glue, a doctor's that's probably like, all right.
Let me get my hands on this. Let me get my hands on this operation.
Some dermatologist probably got erect. Like, you need me? Like,
No one's been breaking bones this last year. Right?
yeah, for real. That is, I don't know, it's fucking ridiculous. And I think it's a good time to bring up the morning show's first sponsor, Gorilla Glue. Damp it.
Damp it, clamp it, put it in your hair, and leave it there for 30 days.
Yeah, right.
And everyone will.
No, okay. So, but harsh segue into it because we're talking about how our societies work and everything about it. I think this segues nicely into if aliens are real and they saw what the fuck we're doing. Would you guys pass this up, or would you be like, oh, they're worth saving? Because evidently UFOs are real. At least they're not saying aliens are real, but the CIA has declassified. New segment that the CIA has declassified papers from the 1950s to present day about UFOs.
I have a crazy UFO theory.
Let's hear it. Your tone changed.
I think that UFOs and like when people like see like unidentified flying objects, I'm like, what if they're just time travelers
Okay.
from the future and they're just coming back to
Why?
try and fix things? Because we're fucking up so
I
bad. You
don't-
guys think we're
I
fucking
don't
up right
think-
now?
I
I
don't
think,
think
I think
if
we
that
could be
were the
fucking up
case,
a
we'd
lot
be seeing
more.
a lot more of these time travelers
Yeah,
and unidentified
yeah.
flying
I
objects
don't
right
We've
now.
been seeing them
Things
for a
don't
while.
seem-
Evidently, not many people are worried
What
about
is
this period of
fixed
time.
right now?
What?
What
well,
has
that's
been-
the
No one's
thing is
working
that we
on
don't know
anything.
what we don't know. We
Yeah, if
don't know
they're
how bad
coming
it could
back
be.
in time, they're doing a terrible
Yeah,
job.
they're
fixing
they're
shit.
literally they keep coming because they did some butterfly effect.
All right,
Well,
by
then what
accident,
if they
I
and
gotta
now
make it.
everyone's dying.
If they have like a time traveling like the movie Time Cop, a bunch of time cops that are going back. Somebody was asleep at the wheel last year. like you, I don't.
They're
I don't
time.
think they're doing
years
it for
before
us.
that.
They're time cops, but they're trained just like America's police force.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, exactly. No, it's like, can you imagine what's a good Irish name for a cop?
O'Malley.
O'Malley, like O'Malley. You know what you were supposed to do in May of 2020? Be like, oh fuck, was that today? Like,
I
oh
was
shit.
gonna say McGonagall, but that's a Harry Potter character.
McGonagall. Like, no, that's a good
McGonagall.
future Irish name, McGonagall.
But no, I don't think that they're coming back here to fix shit for us. They're coming back to fix shit for them wherever their timeline is. Things that are
but
happening here have to happen for
I've-
them to exist.
But
so.
it feels like that episode of like of Lucy where they're just fucking up and they're like, oh no, we gotta keep it. They
We
just
gotta
keep
go back
fucking.
in time again.
They
We
keep
gotta go back
fucking
in
it.
time again.
They've just started. What are those like worthless machines that just keep knocking shit around that keep going for as long as they can? Like they've-
Dominoes.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
like like dominoes are always part of it, but it's like a Yeah, Rube Goldberg machine. These time travelers are fucking up in a Rube Goldberg machine style where they just constantly are screwing up as they come back. Like,
it's I'm going to reference Family Guy. They went back in time and stopped 9/11, and then it was like the world was at war when they got back.
Yeah.
And so they just kept going back in time, and the world was shittier and shittier every time they changed something.
Maybe 2020 is bad. Maybe 2020 is bad because they came back. Maybe that's why it sucks.
Probably.
One of them probably fucking sneezed with a regular cold in China in 2020. Like, oh, fuck, that's our pandemic now? Like, God damn it.
And then Biff was like, I'm going to go back in time and make a bunch of sports bets. And now we all have to wear masks.
Dude, the timeline that Biff is Trump is incredible. Like, I'm like, it's pretty remarkable how, like, people are just like, is this not fucking weird to anybody else that Trump is exactly like future Biff? Where it's like, he's got a tower named after him. He just has, like, fake hot model wives. He does do a lot of sports betting.
Yeah, that is really funny.
Yeah.
I've never heard that theory.
Oh, it's a pretty good theory.
What is this, the CIA declassified?
Yeah, so no, like I hate that I just threw literal CIA.com at Zach. I was like, hey Zach, figure it out, buddy. You've got the efficiency of the NSA brain behind you.
Yeah, he would have had to pre-look at several of these documents and like read them for hours to find some meat. Because right now he's just looking at links and hovering over them.
Yeah, like, which one do I click? Be like, good, this is a good one. This is from 1972, 22nd of
meters
May.
above the ground.
Yeah. But this is from 1952, man.
Smoke trailing object over Barcelona.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable because when did the Roswell, New Mexico incident happen in what, 1952? Or was it 48? Anybody?
I
No?
have no idea.
Sorry.
I wasn't listening. What about Roswell? I don't know what year it happened.
Right, yeah, but it was like, I think it was late 40s, early 50s is kind of what started the UFO craze. And, you know,
Which president was it that had
Hoover or no?
I don't know how I think. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to do the math on a fucking year.
I like how you're like, if I fucking nailed the president, you'd be like, oh, it was 1952.
47.
All right, 1947, the Roswell incident. So, first of all, around the table, how do you guys feel about aliens? You for them?
They're real. I'm for them. I'm pro aliens.
Pro alien?
I'd like to see what they think.
Extraterrestrials, not
time travelers. Yeah, I got you.
No, well, I was also gonna say.
I believe in Mexicans.
I was like, really? There's a little tosser. I was like, who's gonna take the easy
so
joke
sorry,
here?
I thought you were just making fun of me for my theory, but no, I definitely believe in aliens, and I'd like to hear what they have to say.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we should let them talk. I think we should give them a mic. I think we should give them a podcast.
Are you Jake's here. We're fine. Jake, I'm convinced Jake Ford is part of one of the guilds that's doing research on humans. Because first of all, Jake sleeps on a hot rock. I see it all the time. Like anytime I open his room, I'm like, is that Jake? Where your king size bed?
No, it's a queen size bed.
Yeah. I'm like, Jake, why does it look like a giant terrarium in your room? I'm just building stuff.
Queen size bed.
Yeah, but all right, Jakey, how do you feel about other aliens that aren't part of your group that are trying to take over the Earth?
I'd wish they'd stay on their own planet.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it.
How very Republican of you.
I'm pretty conservative when it comes to aliens and other life
All right, but what
forms.
if they give you sweet alien guns?
They still can't come.
Dude.
I mean, I'll buy their guns, but they're still not allowed.
Catch-22 for conservative people in America, because extraterrestrials are the most go back to where you come from type of creature. But if they showed up with the coolest guns, like I would love to see a conservative wrap their head around the mental math, being like, "Oh, fucking."
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
All right, we got to make friends with the aliens.
Exactly.
I want one of them Halo
like,
guns.
yo, man.
To look and acknowledge our differences, but also both of our humanity.
I'm doing this as a bit tonight at Mark Ridley's. I'm opening with conservatives and aliens. What's up?
Here's the thing. I will totally buy guns from the aliens, and I'll totally hang out with them. I just want them to come to this planet legally.
Yeah, they just go through the proper process.
Here's my problem with with extraterrestrials is they're taking our jobs. They're coming in
Would
here.
you make them wait in Mexico as well?
You let extraterrestrials from one galaxy come in, then extraterrestrials from other galaxies are going to start wanting to come in. We're already overpopulated as
Well,
is.
Tim, this country was built by aliens.
Put them in Puerto Rico. That's all I've got to say about it.
District 9 is just Puerto
But then
Rico.
Puerto Rico becomes fucking sweet and super technologically
Whoa,
advanced.
you're saying Puerto Rico's
It's just
not sweet right
one
now?
island that's like what's the Jets? It's like one island that's the Jetsons
Yeah.
planet.
My fear is that they're gonna come here and then they're gonna have babies, and then these babies are automatically gonna become American citizens.
You know what's
We're gonna
hilarious?
have
though?
these alien anchor babies. We can't
Dude.
have that.
We gotta build a ceiling.
Dude, this.
If anybody
And the
didn't hear
aliens
that,
are
Mike
gonna
Trevor
build it.
Tress.
if anybody didn't hear that, Trevor Tress off mic said we gotta build a ceiling.
Gotta build a
to
ceiling.
keep the aliens out.
Oh
that's
my
great.
god, dude! Again, though, the fucking the fucking mind loop, right? Of could you imagine conservative racist America again trying to do the math on if like the aliens did go to Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico started becoming sweet, and they'd be like, oh, fucking, we need some of that technology, like. Oh my
I mean,
god!
like, we
So
remember
crazy.
Hurricane Harvey. We ain't helping you with shit,
Yeah,
America.
yeah.
It's so crazy that they're using like military time, right? Is that what 0030 means? It's in the early morning. Is that
Yeah.
is that
12:30?
12:30?
Zero Dark 30. Oh, is this about killing Bin Laden as well? Aliens killed Bin Laden? This is in Lithuania.
No, I fucking love aliens, dude.
Yeah.
I'm big into it.
Yeah, did you you went to Area 51?
Oh, I
vibes.
stormed. Yeah. No,
Did you?
no, absolutely.
Oh,
not.
God.
No,
Yeah.
I'm very interested in it all. I really got deep into like what's it called? Like for like 2 months in high school, I was deep into all alien shit on YouTube that I could find. Then I was like, all right, I watched it all. I watched all the YouTube shit, and now I'm
finished
done
it?
with aliens forever, I guess. But
And conclusion?
conclusion is fuck them. They're not real.
They're not
No,
real?
I'm kidding. No, they're very, I fuck with it. Here's the thing. I don't think that in our it's silly. I don't know how to feel about it. They're not gonna come in and hang out with us as a people.
Well, not with that attitude.
They're either gonna destroy us or leave us alone forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my favorite thing is when people are like, man, I wish these aliens would come down here and help us. And I was like, dude, they're probably going to come and take all of our resources. Like,
Yeah, but
if aliens exist, they're probably just as fucked up as we are.
People say that about like the Columbus effect because Stephen Hawking said it. I'm like, okay, Stephen Hawking real good at math, but like it's like his take on society was like, I like fucking chicks still. I'm like, just because this guy ruled at black holes doesn't mean he knows human interaction all that well. I was like, okay, Stephen Hawking, like you know what,
ruled
Steve,
at all kinds of
dude,
holes.
Stephen Hawking, he was like he would like make a point to cheekily be like, my dick still works. Like that would come up every like scientific interview. He'd be like, black holes are real. Also, my penis still works. And you're like, all right. Yeah. Stephen Hawking loves all holes.
That's what his tombstone says. Stephen Hawking, lover of holes.
Lover of holes.
A fan of
But
all holes.
dude, he had a TV show where he was like trying to prove that time travel is real. So he like set a time traveler party to like come hang out at his house and like fucking party. He's like, there's gonna be strippers and pizza. I'm not joking. Like it's just Stephen Hawking surrounded by food on a table that he cannot eat. He's like balloons, and he's just sitting in his chair, like smiling, like they're coming. Like they set this whole fucking thing up for Stephen Hawking. Like this
They're like,
fucking.
Steven, are we going to
Dude.
talk about time travel? He
Dude.
just starts doing lines of blow.
It's hilarious though, because he's like it's a party for time travelers, and then nobody comes. So he's like, just as I expected. I'm like, all right, two theories there, Steven. Either time traveling doesn't exist, or as a time traveler, like, I'm not going to this fucking nerd's
Have
party.
you ever heard of a fucking sting operation? I'm not gonna fucking.
Like, what kind of low rent time traveler would you have to be like, guys, fucking Stephen Hawking has
feel
meat and
like
cheeses set
That's
out for
very entrapping.
I don't want to be a woman about this, but also he's kind of assuming all time travelers are men. He's like,
for
strippers
sure.
and pizza.
Why wouldn't he? He's
What if
a
they're
guy
all
that
women and that's why they didn't show up?
He invented black
Well,
holes.
actually,
Yeah, that would make
all
way
time
sense.
travelers
Like,
are women, which is why we're all fucked up today. That's why.
you guys are doing a crack up job. Like, no, it is hilarious to me though that I wish somebody, I wish that would have leaked, right? I wish it would have leaked that Stephen Hawking was having a time traveler party because I would have shown up on MDMA painted like a different color and just fucking wearing an orange jumpsuit like, Steve Z, my boy, thank you for all your theories about black holes. It's how I got here. And he'd be like, you are not one of us.
You hand him a bottle of water, like, here's a cure for your disease, Steven.
I'm just kidding. It's water. I put a lot of salt in it, though. Like, oh my god, dude.
Dude, blackface is cool in the future.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god, man. Yeah, but okay. I'm sorry.
This one's redacted as shit. They won't even tell us where this man works or what his name is.
Or his home phone number.
Also, all the documents from the 70s up through, I'm like, okay, this is cool, but like, give me the 2000s UFO sightings. Because there's like F-18 pilots that are like, yeah, I fucking saw it, and they're on camera, and they're like, yeah, a couple of guys in the government said I couldn't say it, but now I can say it, so yeah, I fucking saw it.
This was in February of 1978. I'm supposed to believe some dude who is probably most definitely on acid.
That's been a theory of mine for a long time. Is there's no way it's a coincidence that people who do a bunch of psychedelics all think aliens look the fucking same.
Yeah.
They're attracted to tripping.
I
don't know what it is.
I've got a little
Aliens are
bone to pick
attracted to
with like people who like psychedelics too much. They're like, it's just perception of reality. I'm like, yeah, that's what drugs do. They alter your perception in reality. But what were you gonna say, Zaki?
I want to say because I've been kind of skimming through these while you guys are talking, and this one stuck out to me as something to bring up because this one is interesting because there's a lot of like comments about UFOs being like Soviet aircraft, and like that's why they're called UFOs is because the government was like, oh, this is
Unidentified
like enemy aircraft. But this one is about how they saw a UFO around the time a Soviet satellite failed and fell back into orbit or back onto Earth.
Yeah.
And they saw and this is them like saying they saw a UFO around that, and they think like, oh, maybe they're connected. Maybe like that caused the satellite to fail, which counteracts the theory that they are Soviet aircraft.
Right.
Why would a UFO be causing another Soviet satellite to fail?
I should have sent you the link, but there's a declassified and a former CIA operative that talks about how like recently the Tic Tac ones people keep referring to, they look like white Tic Tacs flying around.
Oh shit!
And they're doing maneuvers that like even the most advanced jet fighters can't pull off. Like the F-22 Raptor pilots are like, I can't even like target these things. And basically the guy is like, all right, there's three ways of what this is. He's like, it's a UFO, we don't know what it is. And he's like, it's either another level of the U.S. government that's like so secretive that they're not even telling whatever service level operations that we have this technology. Exactly. It's deep state. Like basically like the Illuminati getting drunk and taking their supercraft out. But like, let's go fuck with the plebeians of the world again. Like,
this would be fun.
The George Bush just like, I only drink in the Tic Tac.
Have you guys ever seen that like Ancient Aliens spin-off where they're like, is it possible that Adolf Hitler had alien technology for Nazi Germany?
Yeah, they're just mixing it together. They're like, he's fucking in Peru still with aliens. Yeah, mixing Nazis and aliens.
Adolf Hitler hanging out with aliens is so funny.
Also, I was going to take it one step further, but I'm like, what did aliens have a beef with, you know? Like, so the three theories of like it's either U.S. government technology that the regular government doesn't know about, or it's a huge lapse in our intelligence community and it's another country that's just like a full generation beyond us, or the last one he's like, it's not from this planet. And he's like, what do you think? And everybody's like, well, what do you think it is? He's like, I sure as fuck don't think it's the first two. I'm like, yeah, that makes, like, he can't say it's aliens, but I mean, I don't know. How do you guys, one, I feel like in human society, you can't keep a secret unless you fucking don't tell anybody. Like, as soon as something comes out,
Yeah,
it's like
that's
it's like
secret keeping
I
right
know.
there. That's secret
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, like but the moment you tell somebody else, it's like it's fucked. Like if you have something you don't want anybody else to know, don't tell fucking anybody
Oh
else.
yeah.
Like
hey, trust me.
Yeah, like, well, I was gonna say, Tim. If I was like, Tim, don't tell anybody. I laughed. I'm like, there's a 50-50. You tell Jake and Elena immediately as I leave, right? Like, it's just like there's leaks all the time. For fuck's sake, like you look at a movie nobody cares about, and they're like, I can tell you what the ending is because somebody leaked the script. Like, you don't think they're gonna talk about aliens? And then other countries having this technology. I'm like, I just like really,
Yeah.
like really. Maybe if South Korea was like, yeah, we did it, we're just fucking with you, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. But and then yeah, I don't know. I think the last thing being like, yeah, probably.
Well, if South Korea has alien technology and their missiles can't even reach the West Coast,
well,
then
that's
I'm
North Korea, friend.
Oh, North. I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care what.
I love
goes
that.
on.
You
I
don't
don't-
get.
I have one more opinion on aliens.
Yeah.
So when I was a small child, my mom had this coworker that she was really good friends with, and me and my brother would me and my family would go over to her place for like dinner and stuff. And while I would like roll cigarettes for my mom and her friend was like super into aliens. She's like from Florida and like really believes in them, you know, and like. But she was telling me about like the grays and the greens and whatever. But she thinks, and I think this is a pretty good theory for why, you know, if they're from different planets, why they're maybe coming to Earth. But she's like, yeah, you always see UFOs around bodies of water, around swamps. They come here for our minerals and our like all this stuff. So like basically, and she also said that. A UFO works the same as a submarine, and so these things could just
Okay.
like hide in our oceans.
Could I see the math on that?
I don't know. I feel like if it could
there's no
survive
reason for it
space,
not to be.
it does. I feel like if it could survive, if a
Why not?
craft could survive space, like a vacuum, I feel like it could
For
survive
sure.
going
Yeah,
into the ocean.
Okay. If you're
But, like,
saying
they,
a
like-
spaceship from outer space could like fuck around
yeah,
in
she's
our
saying
water,
it like doubles
sure.
as a
Yeah,
submarine.
okay,
So
okay,
like,
okay,
you know what
okay.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're in.
I mean, to say that with like confidence is funny. Like
Yeah.
to be like without a doubt.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, yeah, for sure.
You know
It's
what's
possible,
for sure,
yeah.
You know what's the only science backing that up for me is the animated Clone Wars series from 2003 where they land star destroyers or star destroyers in an ocean. I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. Spaceship in water, sure. Why
There's
not?
also a
Why wouldn't
theory.
it work?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't that work?
Like, yeah, all right. I don't know.
It's
Fucking-
supposed to keep the space out, and
Hey,
the air
keeps
in.
the whole
so,
water-
I don't
Yeah,
know, it's
exactly.
the
Water's-
same thing.
Water is just heavier space.
It's laser-proof. It can't get wet.
yeah. Like this spaceship is designed like a kitty. Like, all right.
Just like imagine an air, like an alien being like, it's flooding. I can't get the UFO.
Oh fuck! There's water in the ocean, guys. Like, god damn it.
There's a theory that NASA was originally created to explore like our oceans. And there's a theory that NASA
What would
discovered
it-
a certain
what-
amount
hang
of
on,
our
what-
oceans. They were like, we have to get the fuck off this planet.
What does it stand for before then instead of NASA?
I mean,
instead
I'm
of
not trying to be-
space.
Yeah.
Everything the same except
Yeah,
it's sea.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that. All right.
The sea.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to be fact checked. I'm just trying to deliver a
No,
conspiracy theory
I'm
to you.
just Tim covered it pretty quickly. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm for it.
What's it
That's
called? No. But if NASA, wait, so you're saying that NASA
National
created
Aeronautic and Sea.
That's just like a
National
theory.
Aquatic Sea.
Sea administration.
National Aquatic Sea. Yeah, all right. So you fucking
So
crushed
they were
it.
created to explore the ocean. They got spooked.
Yeah. And they were like, we got to get out of here.
Oh my God.
We got fish with lights on them.
Yeah.
All right, can you imagine a 1950s white dude with a crew cut going down there and seeing a giant squid for the first time? He's like, oh, we gotta get out of here.
It's
Like,
possible.
yeah.
We gotta go, but we gotta go to a new planet where it's just us.
That or Dude, can you imagine- just or dolphins actually down there actually talking shit, just smoking Pall Malls, being like, get the fuck out of our ocean. Oh, that's incredible.
Okay,
NASA
thank you,
started
Zach.
with
Thank you.
exploring the
Fact check
oceans
me.
instead of space. Truth behind U.S. agencies' origins. It is a very blue planet in their logo. I'm saying, like, what if they knew the floods were coming? Oh my goodness. I love that it's starting with TikTok conspiracies and all that. But
One day we gotta talk about NASA.
One day we gotta talk about how NASA was originally supposed to explore the oceans, and then they switched to space for some odd reason. That's the top tweet they put in this article.
3 likes.
3 likes on that tweet.
Hey, I mean,
Someone
also, why not today? Like when he's like, we gotta talk about this, but not today. I'm tired.
It could be fake too, but it's a fun theory.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't they say we know more about space than we do about our own ocean?
Yeah.
That's
But
fucking
I mean,
scary.
that's like who. But here's the thing: where's that coming from? Who said
I don't
that?
know. It's
Yeah,
just
We know
in
more
the,
about space
It's just
than
in
the
the
ocean.
void. I've just heard it bouncing around.
I mean, I kind of believe it, but it's also like, well, I know we haven't explored a lot of the ocean,
Yeah.
but I'm certain.
Yeah,
we haven't
yeah.
explored a lot
I was
of
gonna
space.
say,
it
that-
might get yellow somewhere.
Yeah.
Like it might get yellow up there.
It
Like,
cosmically seems wrong.
the blackness might turn yellow, and then the stars turn black. It
Yeah.
might be the exact opposite if you travel so far.
That's
into
why
space.
it's scary though, because they know more about that space than what we're on.
See, I think
you
they
know?
like. I think they get it. I think they got in the
They're just
ocean
like,
and like we get it. Yeah, we got
We
it.
won't come
All
down
right,
now.
now
Yeah.
space. We
They're
did water.
probably
Let's go to
yeah, like,
space.
They're
I
probably
couldn't touch
searching
the ocean.
They're
but-
probably like in a submarine, like scaling the ocean. They're like, man, this is fucking boring. Dude.
Yeah,
Let's go to
that's-
space.
I gotta say, look, okay, there's a trench with fucking
oh
bigger
my god,
monsters.
another whale? Who
Yeah.
gives a shit?
That's how you can tell. Okay, here's who they let explore space: top scientists, military engineers, people like that. Here's who they let explore the ocean: just Jacques Cousteau and rich French guys that are like, I'm into fish.
Movie directors.
Yeah,
and
like,
shit like
they're
that.
like, yeah, you guys got this. This is a bunch of liquid.
NASA wanted to explore the oceans, and then James Cameron came along, and they were like, you
Yeah.
know what?
You
You got
got it.
this. We're gonna
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
We're gonna take
We
our
can't
ship
keep
to the
fucking bumping
skies.
into
Yeah.
James Cameron down here. It's so
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah. We get it.
Hi,
Titanic 2 is gonna
James.
rule.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Avatar was great.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, dude.
They're coming out with a second one.
If 12 years later.
Yeah, dude. Just
He's
what
like-
we wanted.
It's gonna be amazing. It's just what I wanted.
What if he just has Terminator in the next Avatar movie? Like, I'm pretty good. It's Navi Terminator. I mix the franchises together. It's pretty sweet.
I've actually never seen Avatar. Is it good?
I also
I
have never
love
seen
it.
that movie.
It's a very good.
It's Pocahontas with.
I'm
Yeah.
not a big movie guy. Usually blockbusters I'm not a fan of in the first place. Whenever I go see a movie that everybody's like shitting their pants about, I'm like, fuck that.
You're that much of a contrarian. You can't have a good
no,
time.
I genuinely don't enjoy it. I
Ah.
went and saw it, and I was pissed off the whole
Alright.
fucking time.
Yeah, I get that.
What other
I don't
movie
know.
that came out that year pissed me off? I forget. But
Just the thought of you being actively angry in the It movie when
Joker
everybody else is
bothers me.
terrified. You're like, this is fucking bullshit.
Shoving popcorn in his
Yeah,
face with
yeah.
a pissed off expression.
I don't think this guy gets this movie.
Like, man, Mark
where's the
Wahlberg
titties?
fucking
Why isn't every
sucks.
movie American Pie? Why
I like that. That's your favorite. Is American Pie your favorite movie?
No, it's Borat for sure.
Okay, all right. Respectable. Do you have like 3 movies that you
No,
watch and that's it?
I've never seen an American Pie film. I was
Okay.
just riffing. What's
No,
it
no,
called?
I'm just saying. Do you, where you go to?
American Pie, or not American Pie, I just said it.
You keep
Borat. No, Borat.
I love Jason Biggs. God.
Borat, what's it called? I'm a big fan of Jackass.
All right, cinematic goals here.
Dude. Paramount Plus, baby, has every single Jackass movie. I just watched all of them.
I have all of Jackass on DVD.
That's
I've got
fucking
all
incredible.
of
Hell
the
yeah,
TV
dog.
show. I've got all the movies.
Dude, I saw they
That's-
have like every movie in like a DVD disc now at Target for $10, and I was like, I kind of have to get this.
I bought one for like $50. Like,
Dude, what's
little box
wild
with a
is
skull and crossbones on it. Like,
this is poison for your brain. They're warning you, like,
Yeah.
don't watch this.
or
I-
actually, it's skull and cross crutches.
What's-
I do believe for the Jackass
Yeah.
logo.
Yeah.
But
What's crazy is if you wait like a couple years and revisit that stuff, it's just as funny. Like I'm
Yes, it's all
laughing
Jackass.
I
out
was
always
loud.
good.
dying
Yeah.
the other night
Yeah.
watching it. I was
It-
laughing so hard
It's
watching it.
it's kind of remarkable. There are very few movies I've gone and like keeled over laughing that hard, but the Jackass movies were always ones in the theater where I was like dying
Yeah.
laughing.
Tim, have you ever seen the documentary Dumb?
no, I've never seen that.
That's about. You should check that out. It's on Hulu. It's about Jeff Tremaine's old skateboard magazine.
I've heard- no, I
before
did hear
Jackass.
about that coming
It's
out.
a
Yeah,
really,
no.
really sick documentary.
I do remember when that came out. I wanted to watch it, and I never did.
It's good. They get in a lot of trouble for a magazine.
And it's still on Hulu.
It's still on
It's
Hulu.
available
It's a
on
good,
Hulu,
good
that's the
thing.
one.
I'd be into it.
I'll put it this way: at one point, Larry Flint was the only person who was willing to buy the magazine to keep it going, and he did.
Is it still a thing?
No. It died a while ago. Jeff Tremaine left before it ended because him and Steve-O and Knoxville and like Bam were all gonna go do Jackass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So just kind of.
They kind of got the MTV call like as the magazine was like starting to die out. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like towards the end, I think they were losing like $50,000 every time they printed a new issue. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, that's not great.
Sean messaged the page.
All right, let's see. Yeah, I'll go to chat real quick.
Sean is backing me up. Thank you,
Sean.
Sean.
We got high sauce. Submarines and spaceships are extremely alike. Both. All right, fucking Coast Guard.
Hey,
we
read
get
it.
it.
Read it.
Yeah, are extremely alike. Both are completely surrounded by something that can kill the crew
Wait.
if the hull is breached.
Can I ask? This is a Coast Guard guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, you're a Coast Guard guy?
No, this guy's a Coast Guard guy. I represented the Coast Guard in tennis for the troops, but this
You
guy's
borrowed some valor.
So this guy's Coast Guard, and he's saying that submarines and UFOs are the same thing.
Spaceships.
Extremely similar.
What are they sucking dick on UFOs too? Huh? Coast Guard? No, you're gay. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's sex, brother. I was just waiting for it. I'm like, nobody's gonna tell him.
Yeah, I was just gonna let him keep
Yeah,
going. I was like, all right, hell yeah, dog.
this will be worth it. Like, all right.
Keep digging up them holes.
Oh man,
My man Louis Sackar over here.
yeah, right. My goodness, I'm like, I'm just reading. I'm like Sean Burkar right in front of me. I see Tim welling up and like, I'm gonna get this fucking coastie. I'm gonna get him first. I'm gonna borrow some valor, and then I'm gonna dunk on him. That's dude. I love the stolen valor videos, but even funnier is like the borrowed valor videos where people get caught and they just go, "Oh no, it's all I had to wear," and then the people confront him. Oh, you're just borrowing
It's
valor.
laundry day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, it's
That's
not
the
stolen
greatest
valor.
excuse for stolen valor. It's laundry day.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny, dude.
All I had was my lieutenant outfit.
Dude, I kind of know a guy from our jiu-jitsu gym. He doesn't come around anymore, but he's like kind of one of those like stolen valor dudes. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
I
Like,
want to start running up on anyone in camouflage.
Yeah.
Just being like, why are you stealing valor right
dude.
now?
Okay, I want to move on. I want to move on, but I want your take on this and you guys' take on this. I was trying to write a stupid joke, and it's terrible, about how I thought floral shirts or Hawaiian shirts looked like they were camouflage to the most fun war, and then like within, dude, right? But like because I saw some black dude at the airport was like head to toe wearing like floral pants, vest, and like fucking suit coat.
You saw
like,
one of the Migos?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Is that what Migos wear?
They do wear floral stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Regardless, all I was thinking is like, that guy fucking rules. And then my stupid brain was like, also like, camouflage. And then I started like percolating on the stupid joke. And then like a month
It's
later,
like the most beautiful camo.
right?
Like,
But like a month later, the Boogaloo boys started wearing Hawaiian shirts to like
they
to
stole
protest and shit. And I was just like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna tell this joke anymore. Like, it's not funny because it's true. But
That is such a bummer that Hawaiian shirts and tiki torches are. You have to be real careful
I
with
think
those now.
I'm gonna go out here and say this. I think fat gay dudes are waiting. They're gonna bring that back. Because fat gay dudes for a long time kind
they
of
owned the Hawaiian
yeah,
shirt.
dude, like big fat party animal.
However,
And
don't get
yeah.
the Hawaiian shirt confused with a shirt that has just a lot of pink flamingos.
No.
because that is a
Dude,
different thing.
that's
That
a
is
entirely
not a
different thing.
Hawaiian shirt. That
Entirely
is
different
just a
thing.
fun pattern.
Yeah,
Just
fun-
a fun
It's a
pattern.
And here's the
fraternity
thing.
thing.
Fun pattern shirts and Hawaiian shirts for a long time were in the same tribe. You know, they were part of the same crew.
Yep.
Very interchangeable, but very different at the same time.
Yep,
They-
same type of annoying person.
Yeah,
You're wearing
yeah.
Both of those types
Yep,
of shirts.
yep.
You either got pineapples all over your
Yep.
shirt or it's tie dye. Either way, I don't like you.
Okay, it's hilarious because I do have a pineapple shirt, the one you speak of, that a gaggle of Louis would be wearing.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that is what the gaggle of Louis is wearing.
yeah.
His shirts like that.
Yeah.
Like polo khaki
Yeah.
shorts and high socks.
And you
With
get it? You
Sperry's.
get just a bunch of bad jokes going. You get
like
it?
High odd future socks or
yep,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Just like all the stuff from Hot Topic you could wear without looking like you got it from a Hot Topic.
Yeah, all the not goth
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Hot
yeah,
Topic.
yep. But derailed because you got I'm all over the place
Sorry
thinking about
about
my
that.
outfits now. But
Yeah, you know people with curly hair and
dude,
beards, idiots.
I'm first in line to tell you like, yep, you are correct, sir. Like, thank you very much. I like wearing shit like that when I'm on an actual vacation though, because when I tell people when I go on vacation and people are like just try to blend in, like do what the locals do. I'm like, that's not why I'm on vacation.
I've got an old timey camera around
Right,
my neck.
yeah.
I'm wearing, I'm wearing a fedora.
Dude, when I go on vacation, I want people to actively be like, oh, let's try and scam them. Be like, no, I don't have money for you, but go ahead and tell me where can I take a picture by a statue that's stupid. Like I actively want. I call it aggressively on vacation because I'm like, dude, if I wanted to pretend to be a local and be sad where I'm at, I can do that at home. But I like going somewhere where like it's $15 for a colorful drink. I'm like, fuck it, all right,
Here I am.
yeah, let's do that.
We got Trevor on mic.
What's up, Trev?
Subbing in for
Same
Jake.
thing as before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gonna let Elena talk?
I was just
Edit.
making
Oh,
cool
sorry.
little
So funny.
faces. I didn't mean to be dismissive.
No, it was-
Build a ceiling. Everybody remember that one?
Yeah. Bring it back.
I did a
Well, that
fun
was
little
this
joke
guy.
off mic.
We
That
got,
was me. Book me to tell somewhat worse jokes at your live shows.
I like it. Bad boy.
Comedy
Comedy
bad
Trevor-
boy, Trevor
Trevor
Tress. I'm back to rebranding again. I'm kind of back and forth on it, but
no, I like it. I like
now
it,
I'm
man.
feeling it.
I was gonna say, pop in, Zachy.
Sean's been messaging me privately.
Very rude.
So sorry.
No. You're fine. All he had to say about what you said was damn.
You got him, man. You got him,
but
Tim.
he said that submarine and space combat would be really similar. And
Why is this not in the goddamn group chat?
I'll read it to you.
No.
Well,
I'm upset that we're not getting in on this three-dimensional warfare.
What the fuck, Sean?
He says, he goes, submarine combat is most likely similar to space combat, right? Both would require the crew to compartmentalize well. It's a big as well. And then both have the ability to be at a complete standstill, or both are affected by having to constantly move unless thrusted in the opposite direction. Shit, what a cool topic is all this stuff Sean wants to say.
Okay, Sean,
You
I've got a couple
should've
things
I
to say.
know this is private. So
No. You brought it up, and Tim looks miffed. So-
Well, no, here's the thing. Submarine, whereas a UFO, we've seen stops. Like,
Yeah.
Right, that
complete
is what
stop.
they do.
Yeah.
Submarine is going to go stop. Motion. Right?
Mhm.
It's a
Yeah.
heavy submarine. It's going to cut through the water a little bit. You can't
think
stop
they-
on a dime
they
in a submarine. Can
definitely-
you stop on a
Opposite
dime?
thrust. I mean, if
Yeah.
you
Can you
if
stop
you
on a
applied
dime
an
in a
opposite,
submarine,
I-
Sean? I would like
honestly,
to know that.
equal
I'm
or
gonna-
opposite,
Go ahead.
like an equal amount of opposite force, you could probably
Well,
stop. If
I'll
you,
also, Elena took it very, very serious. I'm gonna go the way of a submarine captain. Like, oh, fucking, it's stop it. I'll turn
But
on
also
the dime.
now lasers.
Fucking-
Now isn't space combat usually lasers?
No.
What happens
God,
if
no.
you shoot a bullet in space?
Fucking awesome things.
Do we know? Did
Yeah,
they take
dude.
a gun
Goes
up there?
really fast.
That was the first thing. Okay,
wait,
you
they-
think they
they
brought
golf?
just
Can we
golf
kill each other
clubs?
with
guns in
Yeah.
space.
All right, you tell me that the
Wait,
first
did they bring
thing.
a gun up with them?
Yeah, they fucking they didn't
Wait,
take a picture
I've never
of it.
seen it.
No,
We didn't
because
go to the
that's what
moon.
they're not gonna show you, Tim. They're like, do the golf club thing, but you know that
We know what we're sending you
yeah,
up there
they're
for.
like,
Take a
all right,
gun,
golf
take a
club, put it on
dildo,
the
figure things
yeah,
out.
like, they're like, okay, you smuggle sandwiches, you tee off and show them that the moon is gonna be a white guy's place, and you bring a gun up there to see if we can make that second thing a reality. And it's like, oh, all right, like Jesus.
They got to drive a car. They got-
Yeah,
they left
yeah.
bags of human shit up there. And
Yeah.
they're supposed to go up and get
What?
them and see if any of the like bacteria in the feces is
That's
still
why they
alive.
did it.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
Wait, so wait,
It
wait,
seems
wait,
like
did
somebody
they
didn't
like
wanna-
just shit in like a brown paper bag?
So when you're on like a spaceship, yeah,
They
you
let
gotta when you're on a spaceship, when you go to the bathroom, it goes into like a bag, and then they put it inside of like a compartment, and they just left
So
it all in
there's-
space.
it's a-
Neil Armstrong just having diarea in space.
Yeah, and it's
Wait,
up
how
there
is
now.
it weighed down on the moon?
I'm
How-
not sure.
Usually with shame.
No, but it's like the bag of poop would be floating away right now, right? It's floating. in space.
I'm
it's
sure they
1/10.
secured it.
1/10 the.
And
has
do you,
gravity.
do you think they know where to land on the moon? That is the same place they landed last time.
I don't think we ever
ballpark
made it
it.
to the moon.
Do you think maybe they just nailed it down?
Yeah.
Seems
it's
kind of
real.
fake.
It's in the same. It's in the same lot where they
All the
filmed it the
pictures
first
seem
time.
fake
Yeah.
to me, so I don't
Yeah.
know if we've
I'm
actually.
not-
done
I'm
that.
not sold that the moon
I'm more
landing
interested in
happened.
what
Yeah.
happened to a loose shit. on the moon because the bag's gonna protect it from anything. Maybe.
if anything,
I want one loose turd.
This is gonna stop and change Tim Hill's whole life. He's given up comedy. He's gonna go apply for the Air Force Academy. He's gonna become a captain, apply to NASA, and he's gonna get on the next mission to the moon, and then just get up there and start
Just
streaming.
shit.
Where's the shit?
Loosely.
Where's the shit?
Oh boy.
JFK was shot from the moon.
Like, look at that. Why is there waves in the there's no wind?
Yes.
Weird.
Oh my God,
It's weird.
it's
I'm
incredible.
not sold it happened.
I'm not
be
sold it
honest with
happened
you.
either. That happened in a warehouse.
Why couldn't there be wind? Is there no elements?
I don't think
Is
so.
there no
There's no
elements in
atmosphere.
space?
There's a small atmosphere, and you have 1/10, I think, the weight.
Gravity, yeah.
This is a
1/10
cool
of the
picture.
ground.
That one right there. Yeah.
Yeah, but look at this fucking idiots in the visor, so it ruins the whole shot.
Yeah.
we
But I just don't know, you know? Like, I look at that and I don't know.
I don't know. I think the fact that Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin both got physical in their 80s about people calling them liars. I'm like, you know, like how angry you have to make an 80-year-old boomer to be like, I'm gonna swing at you. Like
Everybody's been saying I did.
like,
I did the coolest thing
dude,
ever,
yeah.
and no one fucking believes
dude,
me.
if I was on the moon and some fucking dipshit who's been just drinking PBR all day was like, you didn't fucking do it, I'd be like, I'm gonna kick your ass, you son of a bitch. Like, yeah, it's gonna be incredibly annoying.
Did you guys hear about the thing that happened in China? Where China has successfully launched its first mod for its space station, but the mission launcher accidentally went into orbit with it. It's supposed to fall back down over the ocean and be safe. But now they're thinking that it could be it's in orbit and it's gonna fall in a matter of months, and they don't know if it's gonna land on land or in the ocean.
Fuck up somebody's
and it
day.
is the size of a 10-story building.
Okay, that's pretty big.
It's huge, and it's just gonna fall out of the sky, and we don't know where it's gonna land.
You know what? I take it back. I thought it was going to be something the size of an AC unit. I'm like, we'll probably be all right. But I'm like, all right, if you launched a skyscraper from space.
Think about it the likelihood of it landing on us is the same as a plane crash. You can be pretty relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it does land on land, though.
I think
hope
they're
it does not
expecting
land on
21
I
days
hope
before
it
it's
does
supposed to
fuck
fall out
something
of
up.
orbit.
What if it hit
Very
a,
cool.
uh,
We just
a
pray it
boat
hits that
in
water.
the ocean?
Or Toledo.
What are
Or
the
Toledo.
odds?
It's a little too close to us.
Just one
It's a
little
lot
guy
too
on
close
a
to
boat.
us.
Dude, not
I
a
feel
big
like-
boat.
No. A very small fishing vessel is just taken out by this fucking Chinese skyscraper in space, which I don't know why I want that to be a musical. In my brain, as soon as you're like, it's a 10-story building, I'm like, there's a 10-story Chinese building in space? Who's writing the song?
I think it's 10 stories. I'm not sure. I sent Zach the article. Or I sent all of you guys the
I
article.
feel like
but
a rough day. It just lands on Hiroshima. They're like, God
Damn it.
are you guys fucking kidding me?
Oh my God, dude.
so good.
Of all the places.
All right, I do want to get in our
I don't
last
know where it's gonna go.
our last segment here. But before we do, I'm loving the on air. I don't know if it's a rivalry, but between Sean and Tim.
Is he mad at me?
No, it's just moon landing is 100% real. And
I
it's
didn't
coming.
call it fake.
I know.
I did.
I know. But
And I believe it.
Hey,
Oh
if
my
COVID's
God.
fake. Anything can be fake.
Moon landing
But-
is 100% real.
with that logic, couldn't anything be real? Like the same people are like the Earth's flat, but aliens are real. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, they're just coming from their cube to our cube. Like, all right.
Is the Earth a cube now? Is that the flat?
I'm
Earth thing?
I thought
trying
it was
to
a rectangle.
Dude, I'm trying to start a new theory where people are like, it's flat Earth, you fall off on the sides. I'm like, I'll go one better. It's actually a dice, and the Earth is a cube, and when you leave one reality and you fall to the next, you don't want to go to Snake Eyes universe. I'll just say that right now. We're universe number 3, and people are like, what are you talking about? I'm like, it makes as much sense as nothing. Okay, as long as we're talking about space, on a serious note, please go see the eclipse in 2024 from
Who is this?
That's Sean.
Is this a
Sean?
movie coming out in 3 years?
Being a
The path
softie.
of totally bring anyone. All right, so yeah, I'm down for it. Oh no, that's Sean Murray. Sorry, we got Sean Murray and Sean Burkar. There's a bunch of we marketed mainly towards Sean's.
We
It's
gotta
a good
get
algorithm.
They should get a Sean event.
Oh
going.
my God! How did we not bring
Josh's
that up?
fight, Sean's watched. Salsa Parlor.
I want to clarify something about this thing that's in the sky. It's not as big as I thought it was, but it's 30 meters long and 5 meters wide.
No,
So
yeah.
still
How
pretty
big is
big.
that?
Yo.
I don't know,
that
but
at
it's
all.
not
You
10
talking
story.
like
It's not a
that?
10-story
Like-
building.
I was gonna say
That's-
nobody's gonna make a dick joke there. I felt like that was the T-ball setup.
Mine's bigger.
There it is. All right. Well, if it's not a 10-story skyscraper falling from space, I don't
Moving
want a
really fast,
musical
though.
about it.
It's a good thing my dick's not falling from space. Is that what you want, Lou? Is that
Nah.
what you wanted?
No.
Are you happy?
Nah.
I talked about my genitalia falling from space for you.
Actually,
that
now
what you want
now
this
that I
show to
kind of
become?
hang on. Actually, now that I think about it, the way you said it there, that is kind of funny to me. Like
Kind of fun.
Trevor Tress free falling like the Red Bull guy, but
Just
it's
my
like,
dick.
oh, it's my dick.
I hope I don't fall
Yo,
into a
dude.
chick when I get down there.
Red Bull wouldn't sponsor that, but you could get Bang Energy to sponsor that.
Yeah,
like, yo,
fucking Bang.
yo, dude, it's my dick falling from space, and he's like, all right,
It's got to be able to do something.
that's 300 milligrams of caffeine ready. All right, so I think I don't know that we have enough time to touch base on Vladimir Putin versus some no name, but
Wait, is there an election in Russia coming up?
sure.
I don't know what goes on in other countries.
Cancel
really.
culture is big in Russia. Now they're
Yeah.
coming for Putin.
Is Putin in trouble?
No, I don't think
How
so.
could he be in trouble? Wait,
Yeah.
I don't know anything. So wait, is there gonna be a new? Is there gonna be a new person?
No, but Putin's president for life.
Someone
I'm
coming
giving
for his job?
I'm
How
giving
do
the
you
cliff
get that?
notes.
How do you get that?
President for life? Cause he fucking rules, dude.
So who else? Wait, when does it? Is it like a royalty thing? Is it like Putin's kid's gonna be the next president?
No, I'm sure there will be some sort of big old
It'd be very
crisis.
cool if Putin died and like a 14-year-old became in charge of Russia.
I'd see that coming. Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez, is
Well,
that him?
this handsome fella. No, that's not Putin. Putin's hot as fuck. Can we get shirtless Putin on a horse, please? And I know that sounds like I made it up, but it is very much a real. It should be in my recently searched history.
Shirtless anime guy,
Yeah,
by the way. Was
yeah.
the first thing to show up when you type shirtless.
Oh, there he
Wow.
is.
All
Look,
right, I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of a unit.
yeah, he's an absolute fucking unit.
Look at that
Now,
guy.
have you guys ever watched Russian bare knuckle boxing?
Dude,
on
he
YouTube?
invented that.
It's insane.
It's
like,
That's how they determine the Russian president.
Yeah, dude.
That's why Putin's never
Okay,
unelected.
so-
'cause he
so
just keeps winning.
Let's talk about Putin before we get into Navalny. Putin, black belt in Sambo, used to work for the KGB, definitely killed people, all around badass. And then also, as intimidating and like scary looking as he is, fucking oozing male testosterone and machismo, has the goofiest high pitched Russian voice ever. It's such a funny, it doesn't measure. Now this fucking slick looking tall glass of
This
water.
is a man's man. You could have a glass of beer with this guy.
Yeah.
You could have a bowl
But
of-
not too
Looks like
much.
a
It better be
guy's guy.
non-alcoholic beer.
He's a guy's guy.
Yeah. This guy looks like he's very poisonable in a German airplane. But Zach, you kind of being the resident expert on this one. Let's pop you in on mic and have you talk about this handsome fella here. Look at them steely blue eyes and the freedom he wants for Russia. There it is. On mic, everybody.
Zachary Navalny, everybody.
Hey.
Zachary Navalny.
Yeah, this is just something I've been wanting to talk about because it's been going on for like months now. I mean, it's been going on for years. This guy's been doing shit for like a decade, but just the hijinks have really.
As of late,
As
the
of
Tom
late.
and Jerry show that is Putin Navalny is getting real
It
good.
really is a Tom and Jerry. This is the Jerry to Putin's Tom.
Yeah.
100%. This guy is just constantly, dude. He's like
Setting up mouse traps. He's tying anvils on ropes.
Navalny is the road runner. Navalny, he's like Putin's Wile E. Coyote. He can't do anything about it. Navalny's Bugs Bunny dressed as a woman, making out with Elmer Fudd.
I mean,
That's
he looks like it.
every single time. Putin hates this guy. He's been trying to kill him for years. It's hilarious. He was poisoned recently. Dude's been poisoned by Putin like 5 times, and
Yeah,
he's survived
it's
every
like-
single time.
Well, he grew up in communist Russia, which like half your meals were poison at that point.
Yeah,
It's like, what are we having today? Motor oil and arsenic, boy. Like,
Honestly, the most insane end of this story is if he just accidentally got COVID and died after Putin attempted to kill him.
Putin designed COVID in a lab to
kill Navalny.
All right. So we got OG Yando in the chat going with Putin at one point said, and I forgot who he was talking about. It is God's duty to judge people. It is my duty to send them to that judgment.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Putin's a
spooky
crazy dude. But basically, he's in prison right now.
Navalny, not Putin.
Yeah, Navalny's in Russian prison right now. He was poisoned, but he's still kicking. And apparently he had like a court hearing with like the Russian government and all this shit. And when he had a chance to speak, he just said the most cryptic, like go fuck yourself, Putin thing. And I don't remember the whole quote. I don't even think they have the whole quote on here. But basically, he's like, Putin has like a fragile crown and it's slipping, and all he wants is to rule forever, and like all this, and like he's like, and everyone's gonna wake up and realize what a monster you are and all this stuff. But the thing is, probably not. I don't know if you guys know anything about
Probably
it.
not.
Like, we're making a huge stink about Navalny in like American media and stuff. Like everybody's talking about all
Like
the
he's
stuff
gonna
doing.
do it. I'm like, no, he's not.
No, dude. Like there's I think it was like 100,000 people protesting across Russia because of the Navalny stuff. Like 150 million people in the country. Like no one gives
No
a
one
shit.
gives a fucking shit.
Dude, Russians like strong leaders, and Putin's like, yeah, I fucking rule. Let's keep doing what we do. And I think your brother inadvertently through a joke is accidentally gonna ironically start World War III because Sean Burkar, Coast Guard, posted in a very Russian adjacent base. Just goes, do Russians actually exist? I've never seen one. I'm like, Sean's gonna wake up tomorrow to like a Russian fleet coming over. Like, fuck. Like, oh no.
He's gonna get waterboarded in vodka.
That's just a good time, baby. Like, dude, it is kind of crazy. I think the only thing America has is better funding and equipment, because the average Russian is just stupid brute force strong. Like when they're like talking about the Spetsnaz versus Navy SEALs, and they're like, who's better? And like Navy SEAls like can maybe raid a room clearer, but it's like the Spetsnaz guys are just doing push-ups on their AK-47s. Like,
there's this crazy shit on YouTube called Top Dog. It's bare knuckle boxing
Yeah.
in Russia, and I swear to God, like. These fights would have stopped like 20 seconds in America. No way it goes 3 rounds in America. There's just blood flying all over the place.
yeah, it's
They
fucking
fuck each
ridiculous.
other
If
man.
Russia and America had a war where just civilians fought each other,
Oh,
America
we're
would be
toast.
so
We're
tough.
fucking done.
You know what though? I want to say there's some diverse parts of America that I think are really gonna pick up the slack there.
Well, yeah, I
Like,
mean, it
like I don't know. That's when rural when
both
rural
of our coasts maybe. Can.
Yeah, Russia doesn't have a Flint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a
Like,
good point.
I don't know, man. People always go like the average American. I'm like, well, hang on now. Like, I'm always like, no. Like when you look at America as a whole, I'm like, no, we got some tough parts of the country still.
Well, that's the thing is it would be the average Russian would be carrying Russia, whereas the outliers would be carrying us.
America. Yeah, that's usually how America wins. So it's like a couple of outliers go, yes, and then the whole country goes, we did it. Like,
Putin poisons this one guy, and we're all like, Governor Rick Schneider poisons an entire city.
Yeah.
And they're like, just fine.
Yeah. That whole city's like, motherfucker.
You
but there's
son of a
living.
bitch. You did
like,
what with our water?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the thing is that in Russia, because I follow like what is happening, I followed a little too much. I'm going to be honest. I follow a lot of the Russian news because it blows me away. And like one of the things that I was reading is like there was like I don't know how much about Russia you guys know, but there's like
a lot.
There's no free media in Russia whatsoever, right? So like every single news source is propaganda. And so it's like 4 different news channels, but imagine if all the news channels were just CNN or just Fox News.
Yeah.
And
Right.
So they're just spewing the same shit over and over again. And there's protests all the time in Russia. And all of them end with people getting violently beaten, hospitalized, killed, and arrested.
Then, they're sent to like modern day gulags too. It's like they're
it's-
just in political prisons where like, yeah, fuck you. Like,
And so like it's crazy because Russia is insane, right? Like the stuff that's happening over there. And I'm not saying that like we're pussies, but we kind of are. Like, we're protesting and stuff, and people are making a huge stink about our protests. But, like, we've had a handful of, like, violent protests, and most of them have been, in comparison to Russian protests and, like, Hong Kong protests, cakewalks.
Yeah.
Like, we are, like, this, like, the stuff that's
I would
happening
argue America stepped its game up in 2020.
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
some pretty violent fucking protests.
in the last year for sure.
Yeah,
but-
the fact that there are demilitarized zones in parts of the U.S. right now where I'm like, hey, that's creepy.
That's what like us taking over like police stations and shit like that in like, Seattle.
No, isn't there still an autonomous zone in Minneapolis and
think
Seattle?
so.
Like, yeah, yeah, Tim. I'm not looking at you on this one. I'm like, yeah, kick that soccer ball back over here, buddy. I don't know, Tim. I feel like you would crush it as a warlord though in one of those.
No, probably not.
Really?
Man. What do you mean?
The army of Tims? Yeah, like being a
If
war.
now a lot of Tims got together. Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm a higher ranking Tim. Out of
Okay.
that as well. But
Okay, but
we put up a good fight against anybody.
All
But that's
right.
when we're together, you
Yeah.
know, we're not fighting. You know, the Tims, we've got a reason to come together and use our powers for good.
okay.
Which is to murder all the loos. But
Okay. Hey, good luck. You're never gonna find us, because you'll find a gaggle of Louis, because they'll be loud and annoying in a corner laughing at all their own shit. But Lou's are never joining a group. I'm fucking done with that. But
Yeah, but I just wanted to talk about this because it is absolutely wild, and like this right here is my current French protests that no one was talking
the
about.
yellow vests.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the yellow vest riots.
Well, now Tim Pool's too insane to talk about other stuff too. But
This is just my current yellow vest thing where it's like there's news articles like just like the yellow vest stuff, like people were publishing articles about it, but not a single person would bring it up, or like I didn't see a single tweet about it or Facebook post. That's how the yellow vest stuff was, despite absolute anarchy for over a year in France. And then now here, this guy is like screaming at the top of his lungs. He's been doing it for a decade, being like, "Wake up, Russia!
Yeah.
This man is a maniac." And they're all like, "I think he's
I'm watching
okay."
TikTok.
yeah.
Russian TikTok.
I wouldn't give a fuck either.
Well,
Yeah.
you was gonna say Russian TikTok. It's
haven't
it's
seen
about
Russian
that
TikTok.
time though.
Are we gonna watch
get
some
into
Russian
it.
TikTok?
Well, I was gonna
reviews?
say if it could make it into the block of cringe.
Oh,
but
I don't know if I have any Russian ones this week.
I gotta get back to producing.
you got it,
You
baby.
can get back
But
over there.
thanks for listening to my. I'm talking about France next week.
We're just gonna go one by one to the world's major countries, see what they're up to.
See what- yeah.
Uh,
Hey, how's Germany doing? Because we slowly
how's
just turned into a-
Cashmere these days?
Salsa
Not
Parlor
good.
geography
what
show.
is Scotland up to?
Oh, being awesome and drinking probably.
Wearing
I don't know.
dresses.
It's just spoken like, what are you, Irish or English, Trev?
Fucking A, I'm not saying it again.
All right.
No,
What
I'm
are
just
you,
kidding.
Welsh?
I am Italian.
Oh, you're Italian?
hmm
That's incredible.
Thank you.
That's
I thought you'd
Wow.
be able to tell from the. I'm shaved now,
Yeah.
but usually just the tufts of hair on my upper chest, lower neck. You know.
You've got that Mediterranean sweater.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, something like that. Just
Uh,
real pale. That's all. Not
fair
very
enough.
charming. Well,
Uh,
you can't tell I'm Italian.
But okay, you got you did Block of Cringe.
Yes,
this
I
week,
did
right?
the block of cringe this week. I think it's a good one. We got some returning characters, a
Alright.
few different flavors for everybody. I think I got something for everybody. The cringe of the week is a goddamn nightmare,
All right.
as intended. So,
Well, let's get into
Um,
it. Let's-
also as we get things pulled up, if you think that you got something cringy that you want us to watch, send it to me, Facebook or Instagram, whatever.
Do we
I
have
don't
a
care.
Discord?
In the
Or our
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, in the
Yeah, the
Discord.
Discord, Salsa Parlor Discord. You guys can join. And
Because I'm not married to TikToks. I just think it's where a lot of the good stuff is. So
it's a target-rich environment.
It is a target-rich environment. So cringe 51. Here we go, everybody. So this first one is called Fish and Chips. I accidentally left a frame of a different video in there, so we're not gonna watch this gal. But yeah, so this one is called Fish and Chips. It starts off for our listeners. You should watch the show. That way you can see the video.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
But if you're listening from home, basically we're gonna be staring at a plate of fish and chips, and then a young gentleman kind of takes it from there.
Fish and chips. Part of a balanced lunch. And yes, I did shave.
No, keep going.
Yeah, do this till you fucking know. Do this till you fucking.
There we go.
What
the
the
fuck?
hell was that?
Yeah, so that was that was what it was.
The internet's the worst place.
Hey, we're part of it now. Trev, I do want to say I appreciate that he told us he shaved because when it cuts, I was like, "Who the fuck
shaved.
is that?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
he looks a lot better.
I'm like, he did shave. Yeah, me too. I was like, no, the guy looks good when he shaves.
I thought the second person was a woman.
There you go. That's how smooth he did.
That's how smooth his face
Can we
is.
get that one more time? And can you explain what's going on?
I really
there?
want everyone to
Yeah,
focus
of
on how
course.
large his eyes are. Like
So-
how thick his glasses are that his eyes are that magnified.
So, but if we're gonna talk during the video, we do have to pause it.
Okay.
So, Zach, just pause it whenever you're
Fish
feeling
and
it.
chips. Part of a balanced lunch. And yes, I did shave.
So,
Incredible.
this is just a great visual because he's clearly not shaven. So the video is kind of in like a memento order where we see the fish and chips, we see him unshaven, then we have to double back. Now he's shaved and he's eating his instead of eating fish and chips, he is deep throating his own fingers.
Yeah.
Look how strong his glasses prescription is.
Yeah.
His eyes
Yeah.
are magnifying glasses. Like,
He's also not wearing those when he's in the third
I'm
act.
not gonna lie, it's like he got hot girled up in the second shot. Like,
Shaved, pop some contacts
yeah,
in.
like now let's continue and see how good he looks here as he deep throats his own hair.
Yeah, do this till you fucking know.
What the fuck?
I
Is
don't
that maybe
get
not
it.
the
I just don't get
I don't think
it.
we're
I
supposed to.
just
I don't think we're supposed to.
Yeah, it's some things fundamentally. Here's what's crazy.
Call it a glow up.
Does this person need help with an eating disorder?
Maybe, but here's the craziness of the internet. It's incoherent, like just free associative thoughts. People throwing that out there, like, is this fun or entertaining? Much like the Salsa Parlor morning show, but like just 3 different clips that don't at all.
Great. That's
But
exactly
I'm like
what
the
it's for,
through
man.
line is it's this kid gets beautiful. So
Yeah, this is definitely the confusing one. Every time I do a block of cringe, I like to kind of emote different feelings.
yeah, bro,
And utter confusion is one of my favorites.
I'll tell you, the prescription he must have in those goddamn contact lenses, those are going to be Captain America shields. If he put glue in those eyes, they pop out and you go, you're fine.
It's nuts that this is a glow up.
Yeah.
Like what we're looking at.
It's incredible. Also,
Anyways.
love the old school headphones.
Yeah, they're cool.
He's
They're
bringing them back.
Might be a computer
anyways.
class.
Yep.
Moving on. I don't remember what the next one is. Okay, this one's great. So, young man, young white fella.
Trevor, are we
Looks
about
like
to
he's
see?
about to spit.
Yeah, is this about to be some fluid?
Anyways,
all right.
continue.
If she come over, she fucking Billy the Goat. And a discussion, run up the
Don't
guap. I'm
you
chasing
do
these
it.
hundreds, my music different.
God damn you, Trevor! God damn you, Trevor! God damn you, Trevor!
What the fuck?
God damn it, Trevor!
Bro, play that one again.
No!
Oh, God.
Do it.
Yeah,
God damn! As soon as I saw his, I knew where it was going. I was like, God damn you!
You knew where it was going?
Yeah, dude. There's only one other fucking. He's like, it's on the ground.
that
I'm
one's
like, fuck.
that one's to the point, which I like about it.
Nah, for those of you that didn't see what we just saw, just fucking watch. Guy's looking snot off the ground. God damn it.
If you're listening to this instead of watching it, man,
Do it one more. We have to. Because
We have to watch it
he
again.
aggressively tongues that fucking
Off the sidewalk. It's off the
sandpaping that sidewalk, dude.
most of them have breaks. The first two don't. Sorry, Zach.
If she come over, she
hate
fucking
this.
Billy the Goat. And a discussion, run up the guap.
That right
I'm chasing
there.
these hundreds, my music different.
Baby cry.
He goes back for more. He goes back for more.
Okay. I think we got. The
Yeah,
gist
that
on
one's.
that one.
I'm gonna throw up if we keep analyzing that one.
This next one's a duet, which means that it's two people who don't know each other. But basically, the person on the right made a video, and then the person on the left kind of made a video to like duet with them.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
react.
So, but it just getting versed in TikTok culture. These people do not know each other.
All right.
It's kind of two sides of it. One very cringy coin. So I thought it'd be nice to include. As this week's
hang on.
duet.
Before we get into it, I've
Yeah.
been meaning to ask: do people just make the first part of the duets for shits and gigs. Like, yeah,
So
somebody
people
else.
will do at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That way they
all
can
right.
get it like more.
And then you pop off.
shares. Yeah. So like if you're really
Yeah.
hot, people will be like, make a duet of us kissing or something. It's
Oh,
kinda
okay.
terrifying.
Gross.
Yeah, it's
All right.
horrific. Anyways, this one made me itchy.
All right.
Baby twice, Joey fruits.
Uh,
Orange. Oh, juicy squirt.
what the
Super
fuck
gross.
was that, dude?
Anytime a woman's
Juicy squirt.
acting like a child in a sexual way,
I-
it just doesn't sit right
uh,
with me. Like,
I got a full-blown reversey, and
Yep.
Reverse.
reversey.
That's because you're a good person.
I got a full-blown reversey to the point where I have to shit. It went in and moved some things around, and now I got to shit.
Yeah,
And
it's
take a
pretty.
shit
It's
after
pretty
that one.
horrific because you've got on one hand you've got this girl using a baby filter to look like a child,
Oh,
and
thank God. That was that. Okay.
it's a
And
baby
talk like a
filter.
child.
Yeah.
That
And she's doing
freaked me
baby
out.
voice for half pedophiles.
Ugh.
And then
Ugh.
you've got the gal on the left, Zach. If you want to just back her up so we can kind of see a screenshot.
Yeah, what's going on over there?
The girl on the left is into it.
I didn't even see the lust
so
in
if you
her
want
eyes.
to rewind this, you can kind of watch it at
now,
its full,
now
You
I'm
can sort of watch her bust
at
a nut.
full cringe.
that. Yeah, you're right. Right as that orange
Yeah,
pops,
as soon as
she's
it's juicy
splooshing.
Squirt.
Yeah.
Her pupils grow.
Boom.
When she-
Aw.
Yikes.
Oh God.
Wink,
oh, the
wink.
wink.
Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah,
Ah.
it's pretty bad.
You know what? But
Uh,
send this to me for research purposes.
Yeah, you got it.
No,
no.
it's just her face.
She's
No, that's
just
just her
really
face.
zooming in on them eyes.
Yep. So that's juicy squirt, everybody.
Oh.
Juicy squirt.
Okay. The next one, if you go forward just a wee bit, I don't remember the order. Oh yeah. So this is a straw challenge, and that's all you need to know. So
All
we've got
right.
a handsome young fella, black T-shirt. He's gonna be doing the straw
Does he
challenge.
have a lip ring?
Probably. Yeah,
Okay.
he's a TikToker. He's an e-boy. He's an e-boy in training. He's a young e-boy.
Nothing makes me feel older than seeing e-boys out.
Yeah.
and
E-boy.
about.
We'll get into it later.
Yeah,
The extended universe.
This guy and yeah.
Anyways.
This is my final attempt at the straw challenge. Gatorade.
Egg in there?
This is my mega jumbo straw.
It's
You
a
put it in
tube. It's a. Oh. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. I gotta tell you, I don't like that the recesses. My evil brain, my evil like 50-year-old my evil brain. I'm just gonna say that is like this kid's gonna fucking crush it in pornography when he gets older. All I can think
Well,
about
yeah,
it,
I think it's not that much of a stretch when he's actively gagging.
dude.
Yeah, like I've seen porns that end like that.
Yeah, I don't like
That's-
what
that-
we just saw.
I assure you that's not lost on me.
With the strange lost look in the eyes, looking at the
no,
camera.
but
too.
as I was
pain.
watching this, I was just like, okay, this is like
That's what-
grotesquely sexual, but again, keeping that reversey going. But somebody out there is climaxing to that
Absolutely.
for sure.
that's why
that's-
TikTok's a problem.
That's something that you
Ah.
should know about every video that we watch on the show is that someone has
Ben masturbating.
is
Listen,
game to
well,
it.
hang on. That's the internet. Somebody's actively cranking their weasel to all of us on the table because, like, just like
yeah, they
talk
should.
shows.
This is good
OG
jokes.
Yeah.
Yondo.
These are good bits.
Yo, OG Yondo can't nut unless Salsa Parlor's online, and we love you for that. But
So we keep making content. We don't want you to do anything drastic.
oh my goodness, we love you, Yondo. We're making you your shirt soon.
So that was the Mega Straw Challenge.
And then
I think once is
E-boy,
probably enough, unless you
Yeah.
guys really
Yeah,
want to.
what is an e-boy?
that guy. But
they're
Trevor,
just
what
like-
is somebody
he's
elevate?
He's an diet e-boy.
Okay.
Because he
We'll
looks
get
like he's on
into
his
it.
way.
Some-
He looks like he wants to be an e-boy, but he has good parents. But
So-
I don't know.
right.
What an
Somebody
e-boy
give
is.
him a 15-second what an
An
e-boy is.
e-boy is like someone who thinks they're like scene or emo, and they romanticize suicidal ideology and like mental health.
This is good right
problems.
here. A boy that probably skates, has his nails painted with rings, wears beanies, maybe has a cute e-girl girlfriend.
That's kind of you, Tim.
Always wearing Vans and long sleeves or hoodies under t-shirts. Their hair is sometimes parted down the middle.
Tim, you
Okay,
fucking
yeah, no, it
hero.
does describe me a little bit.
I listen to Brockhampton and Little Peep.
But Tim has such go fuck yourself energy, and like Tim, if you have suicidal,
E-boys want to be me. That's
You have
what,
an
that's
E-boy
what's going
look,
on.
yeah.
here's the thing about you, Tim. I don't know if you've struggled with suicide, but I feel like if somebody like came at you about it, instead of being like, "I'm sad, I might hurt myself," you go, "Fuck you, fucking kill yourself." Like, I mean, yeah, I feel like Tim's aggressive attitude is the anti-E-boy
Tim's
attitude.
an E-man.
Yeah. You've grown up. You control other people's emotions.
All right, we can keep it moving.
They're also extremely photogenic.
Yeah, I'm an E-boy. Yeah, I'm an
I was about
E-boy.
to say, was that a
I'm the-
slap
I'm
at
the-
Tim?
I'm the first of the E-boys. I'm the first generation, Generation Z. I started what
You're a
boys
Gen A
nowadays
E-boy?
wanna be. Oh yeah,
Friends,
Generation
we-
E-boy.
Gen
Friends, we got 3.5 minutes of
All right.
cringe.
All right,
We've gone through a minute 06.
All
So if
right.
you're itchy now,
Keep her
Keep her-
going.
keep
I
her
mean, two of your videos have had to make me shit.
Yeah,
Good.
there-
Yeah, that's kind of the point. I'm trying to make them potent. Zach, if you want to keep her running. Oh yeah, this one made me want to vomit.
I just already read it. I don't
So
need
it's
to
a
watch
girl.
the video.
This one's pretty forthcoming.
actually
This feels
pretty
like
into this.
OnlyFans content. This feels like something she did for her OnlyFans.
I sure
but go
hope
ahead.
so.
I doubt it. I'm gonna doubt that.
For our listeners, so they're on board. This is a young lady. Looks like she's kneeling down. Bright white room. Caption: "Licking the airplane toilet because I'm gross like that." So Zach, if you want to give her a run.
What the? It's Corona time. Hey, it's Corona time. It's Corona time.
She's like not ugly, and so it bothers me. And so it bothers me. She's like kind of like a hot girl, and then she's licking the toilet seat.
She's an
in
e-girl.
a way that I want her to lick my penis, and but it's a toilet seat.
Nice.
You've never wanted to be an
That's the point.
airplane toilet seat so bad in your life.
Yeah, I've seen porns that end like that. So
I don't have much to say on this one. I
That's
think
just
it's fun.
gross.
I just kind of hate where we're going. Like,
That's a nice face.
the royal us.
Yeah.
Like here's the thing. Oh, I fucking know this guy. I do. The Wolf Boy's
So
back.
this next one, Charmander makes a return to the Salsa Parlor Blocko Cringe. We've watched Charmander before.
Yeah,
and
he's pretty great.
He's back at it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if Charmander's a bit. I think it might be, but it doesn't make it any
No, I
less fun.
think the way he didn't turn himself into a wolf in that last video, I'm like, yeah, that's a problem.
Okay, well,
It's-
he's back.
I want part 2.
Charmander's-
Where's my wolf?
Charmander Part 2 is coming at you right
All right,
now. So
all right.
Zach, if you want to roll her.
Hi, my name's Charmander,
Can you pause it?
and I.
Just a heads up, this one is grittier.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. He also
This is a gritty reboot of
he-
Charmander.
doesn't he talk like a Pixar character, like from Up or some
Yeah.
shit?
He moves
like
his
that.
face
That's
like
why
a
it's-
Pixar character
He's
as
very
well.
animated,
Yeah.
which is why I think he might be a sociopathic professional.
Really, that face right there? You
Bro.
want to screen cap that and then put it on the
Now,
next
is he-
shooting?
Here's
why
the
does he
thing.
call himself Charmander?
Well,
Because
he might
he's
get
got
to
it.
that.
I was about to say something horrific.
temper?
Well, so here's the thing. As a connoisseur of cringe, and a salesman, I know a salesman when I see one. And Charmander to me does kind of seem like a salesman. So this is the controversial cringe of the week. Let's do a controversial cringe. See how long it takes us to get taken off YouTube.
Yeah.
But controversial cringe, do you think, and sound off in the comments, is that what we say?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sound off in the comments
Yo,
or
like
the
and
Discord.
subscribe.
Yeah, after you're done,
Smash the comments.
after you're done liking, commenting, and subscribing, sound off in the comments. Do you think Charmander is a hero or a villain? Real, fake? Give me your thoughts on Charmander. Maybe I'll stop posting videos of him. But anyways, here he goes. Gritty Charmander reboot.
Hi, my name's Charmander, and I heard you and your friend were talking about how you think furries deserve to be hunted. And that hurts my feelings, because I like to play furry dress up. So, next time you want to say such a rude comment and act like I wouldn't hear it, I'll hit you.
Okay, couple things. One,
6 to 7.
Charmander, yeah, no. So what we were talking about, how he talks like he's been doing comedy for 2 weeks. Like he literally jokes like he's in the comedy class. Like
He talks like someone who wonders why they're not getting booked.
yeah, and it's also. See, I am a very accepting person of all sexualities except for furry. I can't stand by furry now, and it's because they all act like this guy. It has nothing to do with the sex act. It's because they're all like this guy.
If a furry was fucking cool, like
Yeah.
an alpha
There's
furry.
no cool furries.
Yeah.
They're all like this dude.
No, I see
Okay.
people like this, and I'm like, they don't deserve a community.
See,
Exactly. There should be a
I'm
holocaust
not gonna
for
lie.
furries. There should
Yeah,
be
I was about to
some
say.
sort of a furry holocaust, and we
put him on drugs.
Something tells me they'd like to be put in cages, though.
yeah, they think it's a great time. They love it. They love it all, and then it'd be no more furries.
I think Andrew Curtis might just be a theater kid who's in way over his head.
That's a furry type
What
of
if-
person. I believe that energy through and through. 'Cause
No.
all dudes are like that.
Here-
All furry dudes act like that.
Hear me out. What if Temple Grandin made like a sexpatorium for furries, but instead of going to their climax, they just get herded into their own execution? Now you'd have to know. You guys Temple Grandin fans, or is this one falling out?
No, but I like
no,
herded into execution.
Yeah,
I like
let me tell you then,
Oh,
friend.
boy.
You're a Temple Grandin fan.
All right, moving along, just 'cause
All right.
we got a lot of cringe. So this one kind of explains itself. We got a young lass here holding a popsicle. Young lass holding a popsicle. Here she goes.
Oh boy.
I don't have to say much
I don't
want to
make fun of somebody's physical appearance because it's like she can't help the way her teeth look. But
can't
to
help
do
not
it,
sinking 'em
but
into
yeah, but doing
popsicles.
what she was doing there, like that, my teeth burn thing. Also knowing what she fucking got going on up there, I'm like, you know what you're doing. You fucking know what you're doing. Like, dude, I don't like how every week the block of cringe makes me feel like a Korean War vet. That's like, what did I fight for this country for? Like, what the fuck?
Yep, so that's that one. I don't have much to say about it. I think it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I think it's okay to mention the teeth. It's the
So something
butt of the
about this
joke.
gal. I dig quite a bit for cringe, and I find this girl pretty regularly. So kind of just her shtick, so you're aware. She does like act outs kind of like real intense situations. And like full disclosure, I actually think she's great. Her name is Courtney. And this is I don't know what to call this one, but this is Courtney doing something of a skit.
Stuff's in the chair. What are you doing? Seth, what are you doing? Seth!
It's charging.
Mom, I need you to come home, please. I can't explain it right now. Just please come home. Just... Yeah, you'll have to bring the kids. I just don't want them to know what happened. Okay, just please hurry.
Whose phone is she
She's using a cordless charger to pretend it's a phone that she's on her real phone.
And please don't tell the kids. Just come home.
What the fuck is this? Like,
That's acting.
yeah, was that like one of those things? A real?
That was her. That was her playing out an abuse fantasy, I think, where she calls her mom and has eventually a custody battle. Probably that's the extended universe.
Sexy,
but-
kinky custody battle.
Anyways.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. So we got this is second to last cringe. This fella is honestly, I really want to like him because he looks like on the outside how I feel on the inside.
I gotta say, love the shirt.
Manic
It's
Sad
cool.
Boy.
T-shirt.
It's cool. But this is a song that he made, and so this is his song.
What's it
That's the
say?
whole-
I'm a strange cause, everyone says.
Am I strange?
Am I
'Cause-
strange? All right.
So
Dyslexia.
this
There it
is Dazea 19 singing his song.
Am I strange? Cause everyone says I swing like more than a color. Trouble like dollar, cooler than a mother. mother, beautiful like a daughter. This masculine dance Spider-Man, the Maron. Everybody, 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 everybody speaks like the moody liar. Everybody hates that monster's face. And the mirror knows nothing like a green color.
I think he's got something.
Everybody sweets like more than a color, trouble like a dollar, more than a mother.
He's like, you know.
Here's the thing.
You know it. Sing along with me.
Everybody now. Can I just talk about the reason that I think this is so great is the juxtaposition between this kid and then like the Jackson 5 beat he's got going on.
He does the snaps.
No. Yeah,
I'm
great.
not gonna lie.
I like it.
It's like half cringe, but also I'm like, they could probably turn that into something.
I feel like Jay could maybe use that as some like backup vocals.
Saying shit like this makes me feel really guilty about the shit I said on Rebecca Black's video.
Yeah,
because this is way worse.
You're like, she's talentless, and then you see what like real talentless looks like.
Well, hold on now.
Oh, sorry. Oh no, I made fun of the guy's talent on Blocko Cringe.
I'm just saying, this guy's got some chops.
He does have some chops.
He wrote that. Granted, some of the lyrics I had no idea what the fuck he was
It's an
talking
original.
about.
Okay?
Yeah.
Listen to the words. He's not trying to sing.
I'm
singing.
I am certain it's an original.
He's a songwriter.
There's no way he copied that.
He might have
Oh,
sneezed on a keyboard and was like, all right, we're going somewhere now.
Jeez. Just wrapping up here. So we got one more. This is the cringe of the week. The cringe of the week is subtle. Don't go too far.
You
Yeah, it's
fucking
right here.
sommelier swirled.
This is, in my opinion, this is some subtle cringe, but it's so
It's gonna build.
poignant. It's not in your face, but it is this week's cringe of the week.
You are talking like a guy came up to a table of 3 people having a meal. And you're like, let me just tell you about this one.
That's how I feel about cringe.
Yeah, I know. It's incredible. I'll say it a third time. You seem like a sommelier of cringe.
No, he puts it together like a charcuterie board.
Like I said, so a lot of the cringes we watch are kind of in your face, kind of aggressive, and I thought, let's smooth it out. Have a nice. This is the smooth jazz of cringe, but goddamn if it is not a masterpiece. So pay attention and enjoy.
The Quiet Storm.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking.
I don't think I got it.
Play it again. Nobody.
I was just looking at his hands.
Dude, nobody tell her. Just play it again. Because once I saw it, I was like, I was late to the party, by the way. I was late to the party. And I was like, okay, did you not?
I don't think I saw it. I think he might pee his pants,
Play it
but go
again.
ahead.
Play it again. Incredible.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What?
no. Dude.
Oh.
Bro. You know what got me to see it? Because you saw it well before me. I don't know when you saw it. I was like, man, I like the music. What the fuck's going on here? I was like, man, look at this guy, like, blocker cringe, fucking TikTok kid, still wearing cool t-shirts because it's a taper t-shirt. And I was like, oh, look at that. He's got fucking Under Armour sweatpants. That's like I'm like, those are brand name sweatpants. That's pretty expensive. And then I just hoggled on over. And I was like, oh, my man's just pissing his pants. I went from Under Armour sweats are expensive to this dude's pissing in them. And
For our amusement, by the way.
Losing it, dude. I'll piss my pants on camera right now. That gets us
That's the
views.
cringe of the week, everybody. Thanks for
incredible.
thanks for cringing along with me.
I love. They're pranking themselves now.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Seriously. Who the fuck is that for?
Could you imagine if it didn't take off?
I think we broke
Like-
Tim.
You just peed on your own house's floor. Like, clean.
Dude. All right. No, I can tell you right now, this is millennials and Gen Zs that have not moved on to adulthood. That is not his house. That is going to be a 68-year-old dermatologist dad who just got done ripping somebody's hair glue off, coming home being like, God damn it, Jeffrey, stop pissing on the fucking floor. Your brother Charmander's losing it.
You guys don't know the title of this TikTok was I peed in my $120 Under Armour sweatpants and then this happened.
Follow for part 2 where Dad's upset. Jesus
Follow
Christ.
for part 3 where I stumble upon a predatory person and find out this might be a king.
I gotta tell you, Trev, well done.
Thank you.
Good
Well
job.
done.
Thank
well
you.
done, sir. Well
Thanks for cringing with us,
good,
everybody.
Good cringe of the week.
Okay.
All right, let's get into shameless plugs. Tim, being the guest today, shameless plugs, man. Go for it. What do you got?
I have a podcast called Whorehouse. That's it. That's what I got going on. Listen to the Whorehouse Comedy Club. It's on just about all the podcast things. You can get it on like Apple and Spotify are the main ones. But if you use any of the weird ones like Deezer or some shit, we're on that too.
Cool. Trev?
Listen to Tim's podcast. That's my plug.
Cool. Elena?
If you want to book me to do stand-up, that's fine.
I got my podcast. Tomorrow I have Brett Hayden on the pod, so look out for that. It's called Leave Me Alone.
Rad.
And we got that Capital Prime show, May 23rd. I don't know if there's still tickets or not, but I got a nice little guest spot.
Yeah, Ron Taylor's going to be there. Zach, you got?
I got a podcast, and there's a new episode. It's not very good, but you can you can shoot me a message. I'll send you the password to get to listen to it. And also check out my YouTube.
Cool.
Burkar Z.
Burkar Z. It's the same thing on everything.
All right. Okay, so follow everybody, listen, like, subscribe. You can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna piss my own sweatpants on Loaded for Bear this week. So I've actually done that though, which is funny. I have a video where and then I'm on YouTube doing spoof prep and survival and fun at Loaded for Bear. I'm at the Royal Oak Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle tonight for 2 more shows. Hosting there, and it's fun because I do not have host energy in me anymore, and just watch me make fun of boomers for 15 minutes as they go, "Oh, this is not what I paid for." Jody White. Jody White is a lot of fun, so I will say it's incredible.
Jody White.
Yeah,
I love Jody White.
Yeah, Jody White. When you can shit on a crowd and still have a headliner that was like, that was funny, and I can pick up the pieces. I'm like, good, thank you, appreciate that. And then Vikram Balaji out of Chicago is featuring, so it's a fun show. 2 shows tonight. Look it up or don't. Please like, subscribe, and share this video if you guys are part of Salsa Parlor Nation. We appreciate the hell out of that. We'll be getting some live Salsa Parlor shows going again in June, so mark your calendars for D-Day.
All right, baby.
Yeah, and then at Lou the Surgeon on Instagram and Twitch, and I do too much, so none of it's good. But I'm all over the place. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning in to the morning show. And thanks, guys. Take it easy. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.